Frickin' well.
You know what's so underrated?
The guy's still in the bathroom.
You know what's so underrated?
Unbelievable.
Actually being on time.
Yeah, it would be nice if
I've been
both
showing
of us
up
were.
early all these fucking past weeks, and you've been nowhere to be found. I've been waiting. It's
Wouldn't it be
nice to
great-
just rock up right on time, you know?
Wouldn't it be great if both of us were on time right now?
I don't know. It'd be great if every week we could be on time, but you've been late for like 3 months in a row, so
Unbelievable.
I stayed in the shower. I said, you know what?
Takes
You
the
can wait these
longest
5
extra
minutes.
5-minute shower of all time.
I didn't even want to get out when I did. I mean, I could have stayed another 10.
You acting like I wasn't in the shower right before we started.
Whew. I feel good. What's up, man?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I earned it on time.
No.
I've been so early lately. It's crazy how early I am to your show all the time. So it's like
We're just lying to the people now.
it's on recording every week. You lie sometimes, but we all know.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Lying sometimes is different than lying all the time.
So long time no talk, you know?
Yeah, it's
How you been these past 24 hours?
I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean
We just talked for like an hour and a half plus another hour and a half yesterday.
dude, I haven't been wearing deodorant because I just don't smell.
Oh boy.
Because I haven't been doing anything, right?
Oh boy.
So what? Oh, well, yeah, I didn't think you had anything, so I got some stuff to say.
Oh no. Oh god. I didn't know someone at this phase in their life could happen so early, but how old are you again? You're 34?
Yeah.
All right, so we've reached this chapter of the Gemini life.
This isn't anything new. You're
okay.
acting like this is some new thing. It's not new. But
okay. All right, so then we've been in this chapter. Okay. Now I know a little bit more about you. I'll just jot that down mentally, and we'll continue to go from here.
Are you done? Get 3 words out.
Okay. He's super upset. He's super upset.
No, I'm not.
He opens up once. He tells me he
the
doesn't
only
wear
guy who ever brings
deodorant.
anything to the damn podcast.
He tells me he doesn't wear deodorant. He tells me he loves tires.
No,
he gets upset about the things.
I said I haven't been recently, like the past few weeks, because I haven't been doing anything, and I don't.
So this isn't a new. So this is a new thing.
No, it's not, because I've done this before. Like I only wear it if I'm going out or working. Like if it's the weekend, usually I don't wear it. So because I don't need to. I don't smell. Like I take a shower. I take multiple showers.
And that's the line, people. Right there, Fred.
What?
I don't smell. Yeah. To you, no.
You
don't. Yes,
see, Whitey, if you weren't retarded and let me actually get my point across, it's like, bro, it's so.
You're so okay. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
So stupid.
I feel bad.
Like,
all right, I'll stop.
No, it's not a feel bad. You're actually retarded. Because
geez.
if you let me actually get a full sentence out, you'd be like, what I said is retarded.
No need.
But
to
I don't
name
care.
Call.
Now you're not getting it.
Okay. Oh, he's taking his ball.
Let me talk.
You're gonna listen
and I'm
back.
ordering food now.
You're gonna listen back to this, and you're gonna be like, "Oh man, I was really, that wasn't cool."
No, he thinks I listen back.
I mean, you say in multiple episodes which episode you listen back on.
Yeah, if you send me like a timestamp, I'll check it out.
No, that's not true. You listened back the other day. I didn't send a timestamp, and you were like, hey,
"Yeah,
why'd half the episode get cut?"
Literally, the first time I was going to listen back in like 6 months because it was such a good episode.
So you do listen back,
and you didn't even upload the whole.
Talk about lying
thing.
sometimes. I mean, my God.
Well, I used to listen every episode, so I mean.
So you're not wearing deodorant. You smell a little bit. It's fine.
Sorry, hold on.
That's all right. It's all right. Get the DoorDash. It's fine.
I know. I'm fucking hungry too. It's like I wanted to eat before, but it's just too early. All right. I have to put on boxing. I'm naked still.
Did you buy deodorant on DoorDash as well? Like picks them up from the shopping store? Local Walmart. Walmart. How do we get you back into the episode? How do we put a smile on your face?
I'm getting dressed, mother.
Oh my god.
I'm naked.
We should never do 2 episodes in a row. This is too much.
I'll tell you what, I will listen back to hear my fart, that's for sure.
That was, I mean,
I couldn't hear it even in real time because I had.
It was so, the fact that there was like a 0.2 second pause between you talking, nothing, and then that was great.
I'm dressed.
Oh, good for you. Did you? Well, just put a shirt on, no deodorant.
I've had deodorant on this whole time. That was what I was getting to, but
I mean, well, if you
we didn't get to it, apparently.
Speed it up a little bit. I got ×2 you or something. Would you like to finish your story, Jim?
No, because it wasn't even like a good thing. It was just like I was just talking because you said you didn't have anything.
I'll listen.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I want you for once to provide some content for this, and I want to sit back and just react to it.
I'm eating carrots again.
Cause I'm gonna get a burger soon. I don't know, dude. I literally tried too. Well, I was really busy today, but I tried to like look for stuff like topics and like I'm out of the loop, dude. I don't know. We talked a lot yesterday about
So the
a bunch of
man
shit.
eats burgers, eats burrito bowls, landscapes all day, doesn't wear deodorant.
Landscapes. It's February, like,
and talks about
a foot of snow on the ground.
talks about
landscaping.
He doesn't smell.
It's landscape. I wear deodorant when I landscape.
What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here, folks? You know what? I think you do wear deodorant.
I do. That's literally what I was getting to.
Well, you gotta finish the story.
Oh, there's no chance of finishing it. I'm purposely gonna never finish it.
I want to hear it. I
won't. Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't listen.
I won't interrupt.
You shouldn't have barreled over me and fucking stepped on every.
Not
word
only did you take your ball, you popped it. You purposely. You brought out a screwdriver and you popped the ball. Now no one can play.
I'll never talk about deodorant ever again.
Super mad. Big time mad. Actually, I have a story about deodorant. Dude, I buy 4-packs on Amazon. This shit lasts forever. Oh
yeah, deodorant lasts literally for why would you even buy a 4-pack? I mean, that's
because
you're gonna die before you use them.
When I say last forever, dude, I literally mean through a year.
Yeah, literally
over a year.
I usually don't buy it.
And
I buy the long ones.
And I'm like putting it on, by the way. I'm fucking lathering that shit. Well, I put it every day. Well, we've already heard that you don't. It's fine. It's cool. I don't know about the long ones, though. I purposely get the ones that are under, I think, 3.2 ounces. That way, if I, go on a flight or something, I don't have to buy it.
I have travel ones.
Yeah.
Like an adult.
No, I'd rather just not spend the extra money on a travel one. I'd rather just bring the one I already have.
Well, as we've established, they last a lifetime, so you're never gonna, who cares, $3?
No, but
not even. I think that the travel ones are like $1.50.
Yeah, but I already have the big ones. It's already a better price.
Yeah, but I'm not broke enough to worry about $1.50.
Apparently, you're broke enough to not wear it some days. And also, it's lasting longer for you because you're not wearing it 2-3 days out of the week. So yeah, it's gonna last almost double.
Are you going to the Chuckle Hut this
Friday? You're I've never seen anyone so irate about deodorant. This is crazy.
It's so funny too. It's so funny you're trying to make it this thing too.
I'm having a good time, I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I buy travel shit like an adult. Mostly because when you're traveling, you don't want regular size shit. You spend the extra money so you don't have to carry around a bunch of shit that's full size.
Yeah, I don't think an extra thing of deodorant's really holding me back.
I know, but it adds. It's a mentality thing because then you have an extra bag, and then you're checking in luggage, and then you have an extra fucking shirt and
what?
And I just know why you're a check-in luggage guy. I know you are. I know you're bringing the closet.
A what luggage?
You're checking shit.
What do you mean?
You're checking in luggage.
I don't get it. Oh,
no,
check.
Yeah, because you're retarded.
You're talking about you're talking about like a checked bag?
Yeah.
Never. I carry on. I do carry on in my personal bag because I try to get everything in there. I don't want to fucking pay extra for luggage. I always hate that shit.
So no one in your party is checking luggage.
No, my girl actually, when we went to Italy,
I don't believe it.
all right, we were both like,
I don't believe you went to Italy with one bag. I don't.
no, no,
That's crazy.
no one said
You're
one
alive.
bag, 4 bags. You do 4 bags. You get 2 carry-ons, and then you get 2 personal bags. And also,
International must be different.
And she'll no,
On domestic, it's usually one carry-on.
well, no, 2 carry-ons one per person.
What?
She'll get a carry-on, I'll get a carry-on. She'll get a personal bag, I'll get a personal bag. And she's, as a girl, she'll bring a purse. For some reason, they're able to skirt that by somehow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, and also, I think I even brought my like laptop bag one day. So I had my laptop bag, a backpack, and a carry-on. But we're like we try to be like very courteous. We're not trying to like steal other people's room. We'll put our carry-on in the carry-on thing, and then, you know, it's up to us to jam our shit in our seat only. I'm not trying to fucking ruin someone else's day.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'm the same way.
So no, I don't.
I hate when people like take spots that aren't even in their area. It's like, bro, get your shit out of here.
It's well, so that's one of those things where it's like the guy, oh, why'd you park over the line? It's like, because the guy next to me was parked over the line. It's like the reason some people have to put their shit in an area where that's not theirs. It's like, I'm sorry, but it's literally full. It's like, you're right. It shouldn't. That's fucked up. It actually shouldn't be full. How is it full right now?
Yeah.
Only half of us are sitting.
I've never taken a bag. Like I have my backpack and that's it. I've never needed, and I put it usually. I don't always put it under the seat. It depends on the flight, but usually I can get away with putting it on my legs.
Did we take a carry? Hold on now. I'm trying to think. Did we? I gotta ask her. Maybe.
But the backpack's pretty big. I will say it's probably like the max size. Like they've had me put it in the little like thing to check before. Like that's how big it is.
We might have took. I will. You know what? I gotta ask her. I'm gonna text her if we did take a carry-on to Italy, but just one, because we might have. I don't know. I don't think we did, because I don't remember carrying that stuff throughout the trains and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, not carry-on, checked bag. Did we take a checked bag to Italy?
I feel like that's crazy. That's crazy to me if you didn't. That's like,
because
you were like a week in Italy. Like that's crazy. You went across the fucking ocean.
It was more, but like it was summertime, like hot as hell, and I'm like, dude, I'm wearing fucking shorts.
Right, but you're sweating and everything. Like then you're putting it back in the bag with all your.
Well, luckily for us, we both wear deodorant, so that was null and void. And
no, but genuinely, like when traveling, you gotta have like a separate spot. You either gotta do laundry or you have to. You can't be putting your dirty shit in with your clean shit in the same bag. That's crazy.
So what we would do is we put it in the plastic bag. We would put it in
right.
Yeah, but that plastic,
but like that makes it bigger now. So now you're taking up more space in the bag.
No, plastic bags, like it's nothing. It's fucking less than a millimeter thick. It doesn't add any more space.
What you mean, like a shopping plastic bag?
In a way, but it would like a bigger one. But yeah.
See, I'd use like if I was doing that, I'd use like a freezer bag. I think you got to seal it, right?
Freezer bag.
You got socks and shit in there.
Yeah, you just throw it all in, and then it's pretty gross when you get home. You just throw it all throw it right in the washing machine and go.
Yeah, I couldn't be doing that.
Well, if you're not wearing deodorant and you're doing it, yeah, your whole fucking luggage is gonna stink. The hotel might stink.
Yeah, no, that's you guys probably stunk, man. Fucking in Italy in the summer, just fucking socks in your fucking clean shit. Well, you would know because you can't smell your own smell.
Well, exactly. Well, we've already established that since the first 5 minutes of the episode.
So you guys stunk, man.
Not according to us. We smelled great.
Yeah. Just the rest of the plane.
The rest of the plane and the hotel.
Like these smelly fucking Americans.
All of Europe. Outside of France.
What the fuck is it? What the hell?
What the helly? What the helly, Barry?
What the helly? Oh shit! What the fuck? Did you hear that? Jesus.
No, did you fart again?
No, I accidentally clicked the video, but it was like it was like deafeningly loud.
Yeah, I gotta find out if we brought that carry-on though, or God, I always get that. I always say carry-on thinking it's check bag. I gotta find out, vice versa. You know what though? Hold on. Where did we go to last? Was it only the? You know what? I don't think we brought a carry-on. I think what we did, we brought 2 check bags, and at one point they're like, "Hey, listen, like we're gonna actually," or no, I'm sorry, we brought 2 carry-ons, and Italy, like they were like, "Hey, we're gonna like put these."
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
We're gonna put this in the checked bag area.
This guy's still yapping about his fucking.
Well, because luggage. I'm like curious, and then we're like, "Oh, is that gonna be an added charge?" And they were like, "No, well, it'll be free." And we're like, "Oh, it's great. We don't even have to carry our fucking luggage." That's right, because
you went to Italy.
When we got there, we had to wait for the bags and the little conveyor belt thing.
We get it, bro. You had a good year. Whoa.
So I don't think it was.
You get it, bro. You got a bonus at work.
I don't think it was one. Cares. By the way, when I think check bag, I just think, was it one of those big bags that I don't think it was a big bag. I think it was a regular little carry-on bag.
Bro flew coach. He's trying to fucking talk about luggage.
Oh, we were in the back of the plane.
Yeah, that's the other crazy thing too. When you told me, I was like, couldn't be me.
I don't mind it. Dude, I'm so freaked out by just, dying on the plane that you can put me in a crate like with a chihuahua. I don't care. As long as you tell me it's going to be a safe flight, I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you don't like flying.
I hate it. It's the worst.
You could strap me to the fucking top of the plane as long as it takes off. Like that's all I care about. Just leave finally, please.
Dude, I want someone to promise no matter what. This will dude, it's like that Louis C.K. joke. You could just stop being a plane at any second in the air.
Yeah.
You're just like 30,000 tons or pounds of metal just up there. Like, what's keeping you up there?
Yeah, you're just plummeting. I mean, if it happens, it happens, though, You can't be sitting there worrying about that.
Yeah, but, dude, if I get shot in the back of the head, it happens, right? If a plane just decides, dude, I don't, when people go, "Oh, you're going to be dead instantly," no, it's going to be a minute of horror. Do you understand what a minute of horror is? It's going to feel like 18 years. Are you kidding me? I hate when people say that.
You'd probably pass out. You'd faint. You'd be so scared.
I'm glad I didn't spend that $1.50 on extra deodorant.
Yeah. Like, babe, I told you.
That would have been a waste.
We should have gotten the other flight.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, it'd be like the 5 stages of grief. You'd get angry. You'd be like, I knew we shouldn't have taken this. I said it.
There's another comedian. I forget which comedian says this, but it's like, I should have fucked that bitch in first class.
Oh, yeah, that's Bill Burr.
That is Bill Burr. You're right.
I should have fucked that bitch in first class.
What was that joke about? Was that also a plane joke?
Yeah, I think it was the one where he's like talking about the guy who
acted like a chick. Indiana. Oh, the other one.
Oh yeah, it might have been Indiana. I don't know. He has a lot of plane bits.
He does it. His plane bits are great.
But I did immediately when you said that. I pictured him saying that. I don't know what it's from, but that's definitely him.
Should have fucked that bitch in first class.
Why are you going to Indianapolis, Bill?
Why are you going to Indianapolis, Bill?
It's one of the best fucking stories,
one of the best stories. One of the best
rants
cartoon
ever.
Shorts of all time.
Yeah, dude. I remember. That was back when I was listening every week. I remember.
Why are you going to Indianapolis, Bill? The build up to it, it's great.
It's funny, too.
You're out of here, buddy.
I remember him telling that was right around the time he was still going on Joe Rogan, and I remember him telling that story right after that one of his podcasts where he told it. It wasn't as funny though. I remember being like, he sold it funnier when he was by himself ranting.
Right.
But I was like that nerd at the time, like, I like this first draft for it better. It's like, you nerd, go get a hobby. Yeah, no, I literally have had nothing though.
I don't really. Nothing's going on. I saw I was in the gym and I saw the women's hockey team for the U.S. They beat the Canadian one for the gold. I got into that for like 5 minutes. That was cool.
Hmm.
Because they were.
Oh yeah, the Olympics. I forgot about the Olympics.
Because I heard about them, and the USA team, they were like fucking just destroying teams. The women's team was like 5-0 against one team, and like 6-0, and like, and all of a sudden they're playing Canada, and they were down 0-1 until like the last 2 or 3 minutes, something around there, and they scored. They tied it. And I'm like, oh shit! I was like, fuck! I thought they were about to lose this at the very end, and then they won in overtime. I'm like, ah, good job, girls. Congrats. Nice. USA.
Girls hockey, huh?
Girls hockey, eh?
Girls hockey at the Olympics. Yeah, my dad told me about the Olympics. I didn't even fucking.
Some of those women are like Greek goddesses, like Amazonian type women, which makes sense. They're gotta be like,
yeah, it's a tough sport, right? Very physical.
Yeah, dude. I was like, but like, not only goddesses, like white skin, like blonde hair, like crystal clear eyes. It's like, Jesus Christ, you were made in a lab.
Yeah, athletes are different, man. Sometimes you'll just like really see them and you'll be like, oh, these are just a different breed of people, like genetically even.
Yeah, like
alone,
we
like,
honestly,
do,
outside of
get better.
Yeah, outside of most athletes, most people shouldn't be alive. Like the majority, the human race would be a lot better if everyone just looked like what athletes looked like.
Mm-hmm. Once in a while, you just see like perfect genes. It's just like perfect teeth, like real teeth. You can tell they're real too, and just like jawline. And it's like, oh, you for generations, your genes have been just great. You guys have been thriving, very selective. Must be nice,
Must be nice.
I mean, I got a little bit of athletics in the genes, and we're not like fat, but we're not definitely not on that level. It'd be nice to be like
humble brag.
Nah, it's not a humble brag. Not being fat is.
No, you're saying you got a little athletic genes in you. A little bit of
we do.
A little bit of a humble brag, just a tad.
Nah, just like you know what I mean.
Just a little, not a lot, a little.
Like I can run fast if I need to.
From an intruder.
Yeah,
babe, you got this.
But not as fast as a black guy. So does it really matter?
If it's a black cop, yeah, you're fucked.
No, black cop I'll outrun, but a black guy.
Black cop, you think you can outrun? What do you think it's like Steve?
Yeah.
You think it's like the Family Matters cop from Die Hard?
Yeah, I've seen black cops. And, they're wearing all that equipment.
You'll get you would get so unlucky. It'd be like Usain Bolt decided to take on a new career.
I fucking run, man. I've seen them. I've seen enough body cams. Cops can't run for shit. That's why they got cars and tasers.
Yeah, but they somehow catch people, which is crazy.
Well, yeah, because they got cars and tasers, and helicopters.
You see that video where the cop's trying to run down someone, and he's losing him or whatever, and this pickup truck is like, get in, and the guy jumps in the truck, and the pickup truck drives him like closer to the perp.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yep.
It's on like a highway.
Yep, I have seen that. I've always like, I don't know if I'd help. I got shit to do,
Oh no,
I don't know what that guy did.
I would 100% not help.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what he did. Unless I knew for a fact that guy like
raped
was
your
like
mom.
A monster. Yeah, or raped anyone. Like if I knew he was like a monster and I happened to be right there and not have shit to do.
What if he raped Hitler? Would you help the cop?
Hitler?
Yeah.
I'm pulling out Hitler jokes in 2026.
Would you help the cop?
The hell if he raped someone who was a genocidal guy?
Well, who was that? Who's a genocidal guy?
I don't know.
That's why I said Hitler. That's why I said because neither of us know Hitler, one. Nigga. And if I brought one up, you'd be like, who?
Who? Yeah. Fucking
so if he
Coney?
So he rapes Hitler. You helping the
Joseph Coney.
You helping the cop, or are you just saying,
Joseph Coney.
What are you gonna do?
Joseph Coney.
Huh?
Joseph Coney.
Joseph Coney?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You know that. Stop pretending you don't know who that
Joseph Coney. How do you spell it?
You remember.
How do you spell it?
You're doing a bit.
Can you just tell me how to spell
You
it?
stink today.
What?
You stink on ice today.
Can you just tell me how to spell it?
I hate these bits.
I don't get it.
Yo, what am I fucking DoorDash?
Oh, come on! You're not gonna tell me how to spell it. All right, I'll just spell it. Joseph.
This motherfucker crashed his car. Like, what's the
Oh, this is Coney. I didn't even I honestly didn't know or remember his first name. This is Coney. But I still.
Oh, you thought it was the other Coney?
Well, I didn't. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I still, to this day, don't know what this, like, what, like, I feel like when this was happening, this whole, like, Coney meme thing, there was, like, one or two other memes that were semi-related and then some that weren't related at all. So when this one came about, I'm like, what is this? Who is this guy? Like, why is this a big deal or is it not a big deal? I was like looking like at my phone and my computer, like, what? I squinted.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't. I missed that whole train too. Yeah,
So-
I didn't find out about it till like the
What?
Internet Historian video, like years later.
Internet historian video?
Yeah, the Internet Historian made a video on it, and like
Huh.
I watched that, and then that's how I like found out at what it actually was because I wasn't paying attention back then
Internet. I
to
feel
any
like
of that shit.
I've seen this guy's.
Yeah, why are you pretending like you don't know anything today?
Oh, the Internet.
You know who Internet Historian is, bro.
I do.
Like we've talked about.
Yes, but I don't watch his videos. But yes, you've brought in him.
You have seen his video. I think we've watched one together before. Like
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like I don't. That doesn't really come up unless you bring it up. I probably forgot about him as soon as like we stopped talking about him.
to be fair, he hasn't uploaded in a long time. Or he like
6 months
just
ago.
stopped
It's
making
not
videos.
Terrible.
No, but that video sucked. I mean, like he used to make really good videos like all the time. Now
Oh my god, that's an hour and a half video.
it sucks too. It's bad. It's actually a bad video.
Let me go to his most popular and see if I've the Fall 76, the end good.
Oh, dude, if you haven't seen The Cost of Concordia, that is.
I see it with Leonardo DiCaprio. I kind of want. What is this?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, is this about
such
the
a
ship
good
that
video.
crashed?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I've
we've
seen.
talked. Bro, that's what I'm saying. We've literally talked about this exact video, the Concordia thing.
I know the Concordian. So I watch a YouTuber called Bright Sun Films. I think it's called. I kind of almost want to give him credit to the two people that listen to the show because his videos I fucking love. He does like, you know how like YouTubers will have like series, like different type of series playlist on their He does like a thing called Abandoned, but he also does like ones about like shipwrecks or cruises. Bright Sun. Yeah, Bright Sun Films. He did one about the Concordian, and I love that video. And like it's crazy because at one point, well, we talked about, like you said, we talked about this, but still, we had nothing to talk about now. It's crazy. At one point, the fucking like Coast Guard is yelling at the Italian captain, like, get the fucking back of the boat. He starts calling him a coward. He starts telling him that he's gonna be in so much trouble now. And it's like just a dad getting like blasted, or like a dad blasting his kid or something. It's really like, oh, like hurts. But I don't think I've seen this one. I don't think I've ever seen this version, the Internet Historian.
It's a great video. It's just so good.
Does it just go over? Like, is it like a comedic aspect to it?
Of course, yeah. There's definitely a comedic aspect, but it's also very factual. Like you learn the whole story, like, but in an entertaining way.
Okay. Because the Bright Sun Films, he'll have like a joke here and there. And more so, it's like laughing at just the reality of the situation. He is not like, he's not making a ton of jokes through its video. So I think his was probably even shorter because this is 40. Let's see, Brunson's phone.
Well, this guy's very thorough. Like he's taking you through like minute by minute almost of what happened, according to like records. You know, it's not like it's very.
This guy's was only 18 minutes roughly. So that's a big difference in time.
Because there's a lot to that story. There's like, I don't even remember it all because honestly I haven't seen it probably since he released it. But
there's a freaking, they almost have the same exact amount of views. It's pretty impressive that they both like got a ton of views. But I think so. In Bright Sun,
I wonder if they like worked off each other. You know, like the algorithm like would like recommend one if someone watched the first. You know,
true.
Sometimes that happens.
So Bright Suns was roughly 8 years ago, an Internet Historian roughly 5 years ago. Um, maybe. And then also like the details I remember about it were they were like the guys, doing the cruise ship thing. He's, captain, blah blah blah. He might have been seen that night like getting drunk at the dinner table.
Yeah.
But he's
Well,
also but he's allowed. Like you're like you can go to sleep and everything. They were supposed to do like they were supposed to go past a piece of landmass or whatever. I forget what area, but they decided to do a thing called like a pass by or like a wave, which means like literally like so that every time I hear that I'm like that sucks. This guy was just trying to be like nice and have everyone like kind of like do a phantom wave to this mass of land that they're passing, and then all of a sudden he fucked up and hit this big chunk of earth under the water, and supposedly he was with a mistress, aka he was cheating on his wife at the time. And then, of course, the boat sinks, and then he's off the ship, and he's being yelled at to go on the ship. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, there was definitely like there's a lot of shit that we just don't know about it because that's like the nature of these things. But the theory that I think makes the most sense is that he was definitely like smuggling drugs. That's why he didn't tell them at first, because he didn't like report it, like literally ever. Like someone else on the ship had to report it.
Report what?
The crash.
What do you wait?
Like the only reason they found out, like the captain himself didn't even report the crash, and he refused to.
Why would you think like smuggling drugs would be part of this?
For one, because he didn't report it. For two, there was coke like samples found, and for three, there was some connection to like some type of like mob through this guy.
Now, when you say coke sample,
and the area, it is a very high smuggling area.
Now, I feel like, I mean, why not? That could be maybe a theory. Why though? Like, so coke samplings. Like, when you say that, like, what do you mean?
Like coke samples were found, like when they did the investigation. But that obviously could just be people using coke. Like
that's what I'm thinking. Like if there's like coke on his lapel, it's like him and his mistress were these two Italian.
But what are the if he's doing coke, it's it's an argument for that. Okay, maybe this could be even more. He's a captain of a ship in an area where the mob is very heavily.
I mean, maybe invested. I mean I guess that could be a thing. Yeah.
The biggest argument to me is like, and by the way, an internet historian just mentions those little things. He doesn't think that's the case or like push that. But when I heard that, I couldn't get away from it because I'm like, dude, there's no other explanation why he wouldn't tell them. Like, why else wouldn't he tell them?
That I don't agree with. I feel like he might.
Well, if you watch the video, you'd see my point a little bit more though, because he lays out like every step of the way, and there's literally no reason this guy should have. Like, you'll be watching the video like, this doesn't make sense. Why isn't he just telling them? Like, he's already going to be in trouble regardless. Like, there's no reason not to say anything unless you're hiding something.
Well, he might have been trying to see if, like, there was a way, like, is there just a way that this fucking doesn't happen? And it's, like, just a material thing, like the boat itself. And just sheer embarrassment, sheer fear of having coke in your system, alcohol in your system when this is happening. Your marriage is probably going to be ruined. Your life's going to be ruined. Like, just those things alone, I feel, can just put someone in a mindset of like, fuck, I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out and not tell. He literally jumped ship. So I'm not saying what you're saying, like that theory can't be true, but I could totally see like just straight fear and emotion saying, fuck it, I ain't telling no one. I'm scared.
Yeah, but scared of what though? Like, what is he?
Your life being ruined.
Your life wouldn't be ruined from that though, unless you were smuggling drugs. Like,
that's
the thing. Like, it is an accident, so like he would do time.
His life was ruined though. Without, I didn't hear anything in the investigation.
He didn't do that much time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he actually got away pretty scot-free.
Costa Concordian.
And also, there was a thing about like a helicopter came before the cops got there and like landed on the ship and took off again. Like there's a lot of sketchy shit with that.
Francisco Scherzer, captain of the Costa Concordian, was sentenced to 16 years in prison for his role in the 2012 shipwreck. That's a pretty big sentence, dude.
Yeah, but like, didn't he kill like a ton of people?
Yeah, there's manslaughter. 30.
I mean, he's not doing life. Like,
well, I feel like there's definitely a lot of legality when it comes to like you're the like I'm sure there's like a captain's union and a captain like a fucking cruise ship this and I'm sure there's a ton a ton of different like legalities that go involved in that outside of like you actually like trying to purposely shoot someone to you being a captain and people dying on your
Right.
watch. I mean, 16 years is not. I mean, he's not even out yet. He's going to be out. He's got like 2 more years left, roughly, unless he's like out on like some weird good behavior
Right.
or
Yeah. Yeah.
something.
Because it happened a while ago.
Well, yeah, 2012. So it would be if he serves his full sentence, it'd be 2028. Oh wait, the sentence finalized by Italy's highest court. Oh, in 2017. Oh wait, so does that mean includes 10 years of manslaughter, 5 years for causing shipwreck, and 1 year abandoning ship? Does that mean he's not going to get out until 2033? If that, dude, imagine that you're going through that insane shit for 5 years, and then you get 16 on. What's his name? Francisco. Copy. When will Control V? Control. How do you? I don't even know how to paste anything anymore. When will it be released? There we go. Yeah, 2032. That's crazy. Do you think he was in jail like for those 4 to 5 years that they were waiting for his sentencing?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
Because
know
if
if
he
he
was,
was.
that means he basically has been in prison for he'll be in prison for 20 years. Yeah, that's a nightmare.
No, I think if there's like a time served thing, like whatever you get sentenced, like if you've already done some of it, that'll count. I know that. I will. Then again, it's Italy. I know in the U.S. that's the case.
Well,
I
in
don't know
Italy,
about
apparently
Italy.
you cannot murder your friend and be sentenced for 3 to 4 years.
I
So.
know exactly right.
But also, it says scheduled to release in 2032 because the sentencing began in 2017, but the investigation was from 2012 to 2017. I guess my question is from 2012 to 2017. I wonder if he was in jail or was like I don't know, like kind of like a house arrest kind of thing.
Hmm. I mean,
Well,
bro, he like killed like 30 people though. That's the thing. It's like
yeah, no, I know.
he and literally he did not. And I'm not saying like in terms of like crashing and making a mistake. I'm saying like literally by not telling them, he could have literally saved everyone if he just told them. Like that's the thing that doesn't make sense. It's like that's why watching the video, I'm like, bro, there's something more that we don't know to the story. There has to be because there's no way he would choose to kill
I'm
a
not.
bunch of people on a ship
I'm
to
not.
hide. Like, what's he hiding, bro?
I'm not
Like you're caught,
denying.
you're done, it's over.
I'm not denying, anything like kind of like that. Expect because that's like not a unreasonable theory. It's not like you're saying aliens or something. It's not, the guy was actually smuggling drugs. But I think two things to that. One, I don't think that's like the be all end all. There's definitely a good argument to he just freaked out and abandoned ship, and also two, like I'm not saying cover ups don't happen. There was no reports though of like these drugs
No,
being
but there was
smuggled.
another ship found in that same route that
Oh, you
that
think
did get busted.
they were going to get the drugs from the other ship, or the ship was going to drop the drugs off at an island, and then the
Yeah, I think
Costa
he's.
Concordian was going to pick them up, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I think what would probably because I know it's people were saying it's an actual route. Like this is a common route, common area that
Mm.
this smuggling happens. So like I would think the mafia, which is heavy in that area, it's Italy. I think they like would already take cruise ships that are going there already and just be like, hey, smuggle this, we'll give you extra whatever.
Yeah, I would say two holes off the bat on that theory would be one. I feel like if they investigate enough, they would have found that from this captain. You know what I mean? Like before his 2017 sentence, between those 4 to 5 years, they would have been like, oh, it turned like in year 2014, it would have been like new story released about the Costa Concordian captain. He was actually smuggling. I feel like they would have been able to find that. But even if they weren't, that would then make the cocaine found on the Costa Concordian null and void, because then that theory is saying that the drugs weren't on the ship yet. So it's like, well, who cares about the drugs that they did find on the ship? That could have just been like you said, just people doing drugs then. So there's really no that makes that's basically a mute point of evidence at that point.
Right. No, I understand all that. The point is that like there was a lot of time in between like the ship getting to a point where it's even gonna kill anyone. Like a long time. Like and in that time, him not telling them, there's no like in my mind, I can't think of an actual rational. like to why he wouldn't like. Oh, he's embarrassed. That doesn't. No, it's like
Yeah, well, I'll say this because
in the beginning he wasn't in that much trouble. It would have just been like no one would have died. The ship might have sank, but it's like okay, that's financial, that's like legal shit. But like he wouldn't have been like in that much trouble. Like, but if he was smuggling drugs, then now that's fucking like yeah. Now we're talking. Now that's on the level of killing 30 people, pretty much. So
I don't know how
like,
much trouble he would have been if the ship just was a complete scrap, but no one died. The thing, so you were saying earlier, if I saw the video, I might like have a little bit more insight to it. So I've seen a lot of Bright Sun's videos, and he's done a lot of like ship, crashing at sea videos. And there's other videos where like one, people would told stories about the crew, like literally the captain not helping and trying to save himself and trying to get onto a lifeboat before other people, and like the captain and the crew denying it, but then videos of like showing the captain holding onto like a support beam while the boat's like sinking. And like, so I think I'm that's like a little bit relatable, where some people, when situations get really hectic like that, they kind of they make it worse. It's kind of like that whole thing, like if you just tell the truth, it won't be as bad. The lie's worse than the truth, or the lie's worse than like the action or whatever. The cover up. Oh, the cover up's worse than what actually happened. I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe the drug thing. I could totally just see him though, fucking mentally just like having a huge brain fart. I mean, he's about to lose a multi-million-dollar cruise ship.
Yeah. See, I mean, I understand people are like that. I just can't wrap my head around that because I don't know, when you're risking like hundreds of people's lives, like that's kind of supersedes like, oh, I'm gonna get in a little bit of legal trouble here. Like to me, that's like another level. Again, I could only rationalize it if I was doing something that would bring it up to that level anyway. Then obviously I could see, going the Breaking Bad route where you're just crashing and burning. Like, but no, I'd tell them immediately. Like, I don't understand. I can't wrap my head around it personally.
Well, that's kind of like one of those things. Like, why doesn't the thief do this? He's like, it's like, well, we're not thieves. We're not thinking like brain dead idiots. Sometimes, even though we're brain dead. But I do think that
he could have just been a sociopath who fucking didn't give a shit. Like so. Well, that's true.
He could have been a guy who was a captain who was doing cocaine that night, who was drunk that night, who was fucking a woman who wasn't his wife that night, who decided to do an audible with the fucking route, crashed the ship, and all those things combined, he was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, dude. Not cool. Not cool. And then just like was trying everything and anything to like just spare time, thinking, what do I do? And then just eventually it was too late. And like you said, someone else had to call. I didn't even know that part, actually, to be fair. I don't remember that. But someone else had to call in the report while he's over here in his little skippies trying to get a lifeboat. He was on, remember, I think in the Coast Guard thing.
Yeah, he left. He
was already on the land.
Yeah, he left his ship.
Yeah. Crazy.
But before that, yeah, they're trying to get him to like report. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't remember the exact details, but they were like his own like crew was like fighting with him to like actually even report it, to get them like so they could start like getting people off the you know what I mean? It's like, bro, we're sinking. We're literally sinking.
Yeah, in other videos I've seen, and not only just Bright Sun, but some other channels, but definitely majority of his, there's ones where people are saved because of crew members. Like there's ones that he did where a cruise ship entirely went underwater. Not half of it off the coast. Like no, under, like floom, gone forever. But there was 0 fatalities because of the crew helping and rescue teams helping, and also the ship luckily sinking at a rate where people had time to like rescue these people.
Right?
There's got to be some luck on your side when it comes like. The Titanic, there wasn't a ton of luck there. Lucky enough, some people survived, but like I think the cruise ship I'm thinking of was like one that it took a long time to fully sink.
Yeah. They do. They take a while, dude. They're like built for it, I feel like. Oh, they're like purposely, I think, made a certain way.
She says,
hold on, I'm just gonna go grab my burger.
I'll pause it.
I came back and you weren't here, so I left again because I was like,
I went to take a piss.
I want to. That makes me want to watch that video again, though. 'Cause I
I
haven't seen it
definitely
in a
want to
while.
watch it because I like stuff like that. 40-something minutes doesn't scare me. It's just the fact that I already saw a video about it. I'm like, oh man.
Hmm.
But
You definitely like that, though. I feel like that's definitely your like style of humor. The stupid drug shit I was talking about isn't even like a part. Like that's just my little dumb thing. But the actual video itself is really good.
also she told me we actually no checked bags. It was just carry-ons. So we did not do a checked bag to Italy.
The new one was. See, the problem is the newest video is like it was good in terms of like it's a really good story topic, and the story is crazy, but like it's just too long of a fucking video, man.
Yeah, but
Like
we've seen Let Me Know videos where they've been long as shit, you know?
I agree, but like those are usually the ones I don't like as much. Like, but the topic is crazy. It's like it's basically this ship that got stuck in the fucking canal
Yeah, it's the one where, dude, that was memed about
for like a long time.
Yeah, because it just like it's this little small canal and it's just a little off kilter, bink, and then boom, it's just stuck forever.
Yeah. That actually happened here too, like back in like the World War II days, like the Cape Cod Canal. A ship got stuck, like a freighter shit, because it's not that big, it's not that wide, and it took them like an entire summer to like get the ship out.
It's crazy,
And
like that's so crazy.
In that time, there were like Nazi like fucking submarines like shooting people off the coast up here. So like it was a really big deal that they couldn't use this canal because freighter shit was getting shot. Isn't that nuts? Take a whole fucking summer in the 40s or 30s.
Yeah, it's that's how one like ship just going off kiltered for a couple degrees can just stop the world for a little while.
And then you're just that guy that crashed the ship into, and now people are getting shot by Nazis.
Well, that's when you decide to jump off the ship and get back on the ship. No. I'm scared and embarrassed.
By the way, that part, not the part with causing people to die by not reporting it, but the part of like wanting to get off the ship, I totally. People in the comments who are like, "Oh my god, this fucking asshole! The captain goes down with the ship." I'm like, bro, fuck that. If I'm getting off the damn ship.
And that's why you do 16 years in prison.
No, but again, he did 16 years because he killed 30 people by not reporting it.
Yeah,
but like, I'm saying if you did report
ship,
it, I'm getting off that fucking ship.
Him jumping ship could cause, just that alone could cause people to die.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really know much about like captaining, so I don't know like what he could have done, but I'm sure you're right. I'm sure there's shit that he could have done like after the fact, once they're there to help them, you know. Like communications, maybe.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, and maybe that's why I'm not a fucking captain. Part of me wants to think, oh yeah, I try to help as many people as possible. But the other part of me is like, fuck this shit. Like, yeah. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then it's like, oh, guys on the phone, you're a coward. Get back. It's like, fuck you, get over here.
Yeah, you get on here. Yeah. Fucking asshole.
Get your goddamn helicopter and plant it on this goddamn ship. Like you talking
to say from the shore. You're
talking a lot of shit on land right now.
You're not even on the ship.
Yeah, you're not even a captain.
Well, and I understand too. The whole captain like gets everyone off before he gets off type shit. But to me, that's more of like a romanticized like you're on a ship with like 30 guys, like a nice size like wooden ship. I get that. I understand it. But when you get up to the level of a fucking giant cruise, like a few $100 million ship, like fuck that, bro. This is corporate now.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's not actually his ship, you know? Like fuck that.
Yeah, we're just what's it called? Not crusading it. We're just chartering this motherfucker.
Yeah, we're using a company ship. Are you eating?
No, I was biting my nails.
What other ones did he make? So you haven't seen any of these?
No, dude. If you, like you said, if we've talked about him before, it's probably because you brought him up. It's just not someone I watch.
Some of these were crazy though. Like the cave one.
What's the cave one?
Oh, actually, that might be the other guy that's kind of like this guy. Yeah, that might have been that other. You ever seen that cave one? Where the guy gets stuck in the cave?
Well, I've seen a lot like that.
Actually, no, I think this guy has a second channel that he did that one on. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Because
are you talking about like the Nutty Putty thing? Because that's like
way back in the day.
That's like one of the most famous ones where the kid goes like straight down, but then he's like can't get released. Like they would have to break his legs to release him, kind of thing.
Oh, it was re-uploaded. That's why it's not towards the top of popular. I was gonna say it used to have way more views than this.
It's on his.
I wonder why he had to re-upload it. Yeah, Man in Cave. So it's like this. It's literally like an hour and 15-minute video.
What's his name again? History.
Internet historian.
Internet historian. All right. And what's the cave one? Like, if I go to most popular, where would it be located?
It's way low because it was a re-upload. Apparently, it's like 3 million.
Oh, 3. Okay, let me. How'd you find it?
But it used to be way more. Looks like one of his bigger ones.
I got a 3.6 here. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's it.
Man in Cave.
Re-upload.
Kentucky. I don't know. Based on this thumbnail, I don't know if this is the same. But I've seen a lot of cave videos, but I don't think I've seen this one.
This one's not as good because it's just depressing.
Is it the one where it's like almost like a high school college kid that dies, young guy?
Yeah, it is a guy, but I think he's like a regular, maybe like late 20s, early 30s guy.
Yeah, it still could be the guy I'm thinking of, but
it's a really famous one. Apparently, people were saying
it sounds like. Let me click on it. Maybe it's.
But he just, dude, it's just heartbreaking because like every time they're getting close to finally getting him out, something fucking happens, dude. It's like, and that happens like 10 times, dude. It's so debilitating.
Oh, Floyd Collins.
And there's just no happy ending. It's just.
Oh wait, the chronicle retelling of Floyd Collins getting stuck in a cave. Let's see.
But the entire town like rallied around, dude. Like everyone was trying to get this fucker out.
Oh wait, there's a musical about this guy. Oh, based on the cave explorer Floyd Collins, who became trapped in a Kentucky cave in 1925. I've never heard of this one. Turning his personal tragedy into a media sensation. There's a musical on this guy.
Mm-hmm. He became so famous that they like stole his like bones, and then there was a whole like drama after the fact. Like it doesn't end after he dies. There's still like more to the story.
Yeah, no, I've never heard about this one. You know what? Maybe I gotta give this a watch.
I would definitely say watch a shorter one to see if you like this guy first, because this is a long one.
Yeah, like true. I'm going in like, yeah, give me 3 entrees. I think a couple. It's like, why don't I'm going to Costco before I even sample.
I just want it to be on the record. I'm not recommending you watch this. This one is a really long, kind of boring one,
and sad. Apparently,
it's good if you have nothing else to do. If you're like really bored and just feel like watching a long video, you're eating or something. But I wouldn't.
90% of me watching YouTube.
I'd recommend so many of his other ones over that one.
Yeah, by the way,
even though you don't play video games, the Fall of '76 is just like, I mean,
where is the Fall of '76?
So it was this game that it was like a spin-off Fallout game that came out. But even if you're not into that game or into games at all,
oh, well, dude, I watch people talk about movies that I have never seen and 2 probably plan on never seeing.
It was because I wasn't following it when it happened, but my friends played it. But dude, I mean, there couldn't have been more of a shit show of a launch of a game. Like,
where's
every step of the way?
I can't. Where's the like? Is that the name of the video? The Fall of '76.
Yeah, it's his most popular one by far.
Oh yeah, duh. Wow, I'm looking right at it.
It's crazy how catastrophically bad this launch was, dude. On every, like, he goes through every level,
and it's supposed to be like a bootleg Fallout. Like, it wasn't the creators of Fallout that made this.
Yeah, it was some like team that they like gave it. It was supposed to be just like an online version of that universe, you know, like for people to just go spend money. Basically, it was just. That's why I didn't play it. I'm like, I don't even like the regular Fallout games, let alone this stupid like
Was it
MMO
though?
version.
Was it made though by the people who made Fallout? Like they were just trying to do like a money grab thing?
I think they literally like leased it out to a different company that does online type game
Oh,
service
okay.
games.
Okay. Well, when you say online service games, what do you mean? Like, I don't understand the difference from like Fallout, which is an online game. What's an online service game?
So Fallout was like a single player game. Like you get on the game, you kind of play it. It's just like NPCs, you know, and there's a story and it's an
Isn't there a
RPG. Like
multiplayer version though, or no?
this is the game. There's no not normally on the real regular games, but this one was like
Oh,
a
yeah,
fully like.
I'm thinking Fortnite. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no. This is like a single player game.
It was. Oh, it never had like a Call of Duty like
No.
multiplayer thing. Okay, and then they tried to make one, and it was a catastrophe, basically.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I got. You know what? I gotta put this somewhere in like a
And that one's only 26 minutes. I'd recommend if you're
Yeah.
gonna start with any
I'll
of them,
watch
that's one of
later.
his shorter ones.
Yeah, I'll do a watch later. I gotta
But
go.
again, I know you don't really care about. Or the Fire Festival is good too because that one's only like 11 minutes. That's kind of an older one. His Coney one's great too, though. His Coney one's great.
So I saw that. By the way, Ja Rule being in the thumbnail is great. I saw the Fire Festival Hulu and Netflix one. I'm not saying like, oh, I don't have to see this shit though. No, but those were like hour plus long. I feel like I'm Fire Festivaled out. You know.
No, his Fire Festival is like 10 minutes.
No, I know. I feel like I've already spent too many hours on Fire Festival. Maybe, but you know what?
Yeah.
If the Fall 76 is really good, then I might give it a go.
The Coney one's great too, especially if you're not. Because when I saw that, I didn't know what like even really what it was. I had heard about the meme back in the day, but I didn't like know what it was or who that guy was.
I still like. What was he like a leader of like what like a country in Africa like a genocide type thing? Because you brought up genocide, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, so he had like a child army and shit, but like apparently like this fucking war there is like super new. Like it's not as cut and dry as the guy who started the Coney thing like made it out to be at first. So then and that guy's crazy. He's some like Californian like white blonde haired like guy.
See, that's okay. This
And
is
he
what. Wait,
freaked out.
can
He
you?
like stripped naked and ran around.
That's
And
the guy.
it
Oh
was
yeah, that's
crazy.
the jacking in San Francisco guy that South Park made fun of. See, this is why I always get confused about the Coney thing. I'm like, what was it? Was it this guy in Africa, or was it this guy in California? Were they even related? Was there even really a guy named Coney in Africa? Like I always. So wait, can you? Because I was actually just like saving some of those videos to watch later. Can you kind of like re-explain? So wait, there was basically a white guy in California, right?
Mhm.
And what does he do? Like he find like how does he find out about this Coney guy?
He's just kind of like a rich dude who's like learning about different causes. You can tell he's like sort of the hippie-ish, like, you know, crystals taking DMT, like white rich guy in California. And he just hears about like this Coney thing. I think he like went on a trip and like some of the locals were talking about him. And so he comes back and starts like a marketing campaign online. And it becomes one of the biggest like marketing campaigns to this day, even still. Like it was, even though like me and you didn't really pay attention to it, like hearing a lot of the stats and the numbers and shit, this thing went crazy.
But it became a meme, right? And what's
it became like the biggest story ever, like, at that time, you know?
Okay.
Like it went viral back when like that meant something.
Mm.
And then basically once it went viral, everyone started paying attention, like, oh shit, oh yeah, we want to donate to help stop this. And then it ended up just being a hollow thing that this guy just like heard about in passing and knew nothing about. And like it just collapsed.
That makes more sense where I feel like what actually happened because it looks like no one really knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So basically this was like a help genocide version of Fire Festival. People hearing about something, donating a ton of money towards it, and it's like you guys, I don't know, people really don't even know what's. So was this Coney guy real? Was Joseph Coney a real dude?
I believe so. But like he wasn't, I don't even think he was the guy like that was on the pictures. I think that was like ended up being not even the right guy.
Oh,
and then the government of like I don't even remember what the country was. I see. I'm stupid now. I haven't seen that video literally probably when it came out 7 years ago. But it's one of the African countries. But they like ended up coming out and being like, "Bro, this is like way more. Like we've been at war for like so like this isn't just like as simple as you guys are making it. Like we can't just like stop this."
So
guy,
basically,
you know
this
what I mean?
local police officer is like, "Yo, I think I'm on to something." And the FBI's like, "Hey, buddy, we've been on the case for 18 years. Like, you are gonna blow this for us. Shut the fuck up and go back to San Francisco."
Yeah, like the UN's been trying to get this guy for fucking decades. But yeah, apparently, I think he really was like a child army type dude. Like I think he was a bad guy. It's just
So then, what was the problem with like the campaign that the guy put?
because this guy started a whole like donation fund to stop it with no way to actually. He's just a dude. Like he's
True.
just a
He's
guy.
like, "We need
how are you gonna
money."
stop
It's like,
this?
"What are you gonna do with it? We're gonna stop it." All right, I understand.
Yeah,
I
he's not a
understand step
government
3,
official.
but where's the stopping? Like, what do you do with the stopping?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I think also this guy, when I did, because now you're jogging my memory. I think this guy, he did also that stuff where like you make like a music video about like stopping crime.
Really cringy fucking
Yeah, like
video.
like the anti-cigarette type music videos. Like this was like anti like genocide type music video.
Yep, they were in like a basketball court with like.
Yes,
like,
you're right. Oh my god, I remember. What's his name? Do you remember that guy's name?
I forget. No, but he stripped naked though. He stripped
he
naked
did,
also and was running around the streets
Who
on drugs.
was the naked white?
Well, he said he
guy
was sober, but
from
it's
the
alright.
Joseph Kony thing.
Also,
Jason Russell.
definitely gay. Definitely gay. It's not stated ever in the video that he's gay, but this guy is clearly in the closet, like 1,000%.
Jason Russell, music video.
Oh, Jason Russell is that?
I can't find them. I know for a fact there was a music video. Right? Am I wrong?
I wonder what he's up to now.
Kony 2012. I thought for sure he was in like maybe not music, maybe just video.
No, he was. You're right. In the video. It shows that. Like,
shows what?
It shows the music video you're talking about.
In the video. Oh, in the internet historian guy thing.
Yes, that's how I know about it. That's how I know what you're talking about.
No, I get. But
I've never seen it.
I'm trying to find it on like images, like just a clip of it or something, but I can't find it.
Oh, this dude, you can. It's definitely still out there somewhere. There's no way they like scrubbed it.
And which one was the Kony one on Internet Historian? The Kony.
I think it's. Which one?
Does he have one on Kony?
The story of Kony 2012.
How many views does that one have?
15 million.
Oh, okay. So it's oh yeah, the story.
That was one of the ones that like really kicked off his channel.
Okay, and what's
that
the
was one of his first like bangers?
His second most popular is called "The Engoodening of No Man's Sky."
Yeah. Oh, that's such. Dude, you're making me. I'm gonna watch this after I get off. I'm definitely gonna watch some of his videos.
I've been off YouTube for a little bit, so now I might binge watch this guy. You know.
So, dude, yeah. Oh, it's a great binge watch.
Okay.
The only thing is, once you finish it, you'll be upset that he doesn't really upload anymore. You'll be like, "Fuck!" Now that I've caught up,
like an oversimplified or let me know kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. But the Engoodening No Man's Sky was a game that was like one of the most ambitious. Dude, it's crazy because I was there. I remember, like, I remember seeing the first trailer. I remember getting it at launch, but it ended up not being like that. The guy ended up like lying a bunch about what the game actually was, and then it dropped, and it was like it was a big. Everyone bought it, but everyone was upset because it wasn't what it was supposed to be. But then he tells the whole story of like that side of it, and then he goes back to the beginning and tells the whole story from like the actual developer side of it, and like it's crazy. And then by the end of it, you're just like rooting for these guys. And then since they've become one of the best loved devs ever because they fixed the game for free all these years, and they're still updating it to this day. It's crazy.
Oh, so like No Man's Sky, like it became like a good thing in the end.
Yes, it's a good story. After
it's got a happy ending.
Yes,
nice.
But it's one of those things like if you were in the world of gaming, you would know about this. Like it's like the Super Bowl of gaming flops. Like it was a big deal for people who are like in the know. Like, but obviously I know you're not really into gaming, so you wouldn't know about
when
it.
was
But
No Man's Sky? Like, was that like 2015? Around like 10 years ago?
yeah, it was around. Yeah, it was around even earlier. Yeah, around like honestly around the
When
Coney,
did
maybe like
No
a few years after
Man's
the Coney thing.
Sky come out? August 9th, 2016. Oh, I feel like I've
Okay.
seen this symbol before. Shit, I've heard the name, but I gotta admit, I don't know these graphics or any. Like, did they ever make a second one, or they just?
No, they just keep updating it.
And do people play it anymore? Or is it kind of dead now?
Yeah. No, people still play it. It's still popular.
That's interesting because I never see, like, I'll see reels where, like, I know, like, in passing, I'll see Fortnite graphics, you know? I don't think
Yeah.
I ever see clips from this game in passing ever.
It's pretty crazy. It's like an actual universe.
Oh, wait. I might have seen that backpack before. Huh. All right. So yeah, I got some possible watching to do, you know?
Definitely,
What'd you say?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Like I wish I could either
You
watch this
envy
again for
me.
the first time or like find someone new that's this good, you know?
Oh, isn't that such a feeling? Like, can't you just
Oh,
like, oh, I wish I can like have that feeling of like when I saw that for the first time. Like, oh my god, like, oh.
when you find a new great YouTuber and you watch one video and you go and then you click on his channel and you're just like, oh man, I'm set for weeks. What a feeling. I haven't had that feeling in a long time though.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's been a little while.
And I don't know if that's a comment on me
Or when a
YouTube or both.
YouTuber like has been gone for years, and all of a sudden it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I have a golden ticket.
Oh my god, let me know. Let me know. JFK, and then I just fucking we all know how that went.
Well, that's the when you think, oh my god, this is it, and then it's like, oh, you know, he don't got it no more, huh? Lost a little juice off his fastball.
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of that channel forever. I'm worried about that with Oversimplified. I'm worried about it just finally going, guess it's not
Well, see, there's one I could do
simplified
because
now.
I've never watched his.
You said, yeah, because I think you said you made a joke where it's like the channel's called Oversimplified. The video is like 40-something minutes long.
Yeah.
That's not oversimplified, but it is, dude. In essence, it's like they're talking about wars that last decades and empires. Right. But I get what you're saying. It's that's a good joke. Yeah, you could do it with his.
Yeah, I could because I know people fucking love that.
I've been waiting since the fucking Hannibal thing for him to make more.
Has he kind of stopped?
He hasn't made any since Hannibal.
What's that?
So he did the Punic Wars, and then he did the second Punic War. He did the Punic War.
I kind of like I've heard that, but what is that?
So the first Punic War was basically the Roman Empire versus the Carthaginians, or basically I think it's like Greece versus Rome. I think that's technically Greece, like what old Greece was. And then Hannibal, who I believe his father was part of the Carthaginian, like the leader of the Carthaginian army or whatever, who died. Like he then rises to power of the army and tries to fight Rome again in a second Punic War. And I think since the second Punic War, part 3, he hasn't made another video. Like I'm looking at it now. It's part 3. So he hasn't uploaded a video since come on, what are we doing here? Since January 2025. It's been a little over a year since he's uploaded.
Yeah, that's a while.
He better be working on some fucking like.
Yeah.
I mean, I want like I'm trying to think.
The Barbary War.
Well, he'll sometimes like do like a little teaser at the like when he knows like there's like the Punic War, the second Punic War part 3 was the end of the second Punic War video series. And at the end, I forget which one it might have been a Russian Revolution or something. I forget which one he teased. But just because he teased it, it's not a guarantee that's what he's going to make.
Mm.
At least I think, because I think one's been teased before in other videos, and it's like he's still never made that video yet.
Yeah. Everyone's like, "Oh shit, we'll wait," and then the video keeps coming out, and it's not that one. It's like, fuck.
His World War II oversimplified part 1 has over 100 million views, which is crazy because I think the video is
Jesus Christ, really?
Well, that one's a shorter
I didn't know
one.
it was quite that big. Wow.
That one's only 13 something minutes long, so that might be a big reason.
Nah, still, that's impressive though. He's even still with 13. Like, wow, 100 million.
He's got an overall
for something that's like educational too. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's got 33 videos and he's got over 1.3 billion views and
Jesus,
almost
man.
10 mil subs. Yeah, I'm assuming there's like a team behind this. I'd be stunned if it's just one.
Definitely
dude.
now, probably, yeah.
I'd be stunned if it is. There's like a little glimmer in my eye about that. Like, oh, just this one.
Well, it
guy.
is animated, right?
Animated, narrated.
Take a while.
That's probably why. Yeah, it takes a while. He probably looks into all this obviously before doing the video. Like, I don't think it's, even if he knows stuff about it, he probably re-ups his knowledge on it while editing the script and shit for the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this bookmark.
It turns out it's just a bunch of Indians making AI videos.
Yeah. What would you say is a good starting point if I were to dive in?
For him,
what's your favorite?
Let me go from newest to favorite. Let me go oldest to newest. World War I was good. Hitler was a good one. Hitler oversimplified was really good. The Falklands, the mini war series was underrated because the second one was about the football war, the bananas. That's good. World War II, like all of it, like there's very few bad ones. The American Revolution's really good. That might be his most underrated. It does well, but like Cold War.
I do like the American Revolution in terms of.
I would start.
One of my more favorite.
Even though World War II and the Hitler one are probably like the best ones, I would do American Revolution. Yeah, do American.
How many parts?
There's just 2 parts, and it's only a total of like right under 30 minutes. Because he also, let's see, I'm doing earliest. He doesn't get into the really long ones. Ooh, wait, hold up. So that's the American Revolution. He starts getting into the really long ones when he does the Civil War. Because the Civil War, there's 2 parts. It's 30 minutes and 22 minutes. So if you like the American Revolution, you might as well go to the Civil War. And then after that, go at whatever pace you want. He does one, I think, he does one on Prohibition, which was really good. The Napoleonic Wars, which were really good.
Prohibition, that sounds like a good one. Prohibition was retarded, by the way. Oh wait, holy shit, he doesn't have that many videos.
33, yeah. That's
like
why
when you like scroll down, it just like stops. I thought it was gonna keep loading, unless maybe I got that bug where it's not saying to load more.
No, it's literally he only has 33 videos. It kind of like, it's like, damn, this guy makes really good content, but I mean that's the price you pay. It's quality over quantity, I guess.
Right. Wow. Maybe it just takes a long time for him to make them.
That's why, in my heart of hearts, I just want it to be this one.
Just
dude.
one guy, right?
Yeah.
Like it seems like a one guy type of channel, you know? Because they'd be pumping these out every fucking. If there was a whole team, it'd be a whole money making. You know what I mean? They'd be pumping these out every fucking month.
Just some dude.
Some dude racking a fucking 100 million views.
I wonder what that gets you paid. Like this type of content, 1.3 billion views.
Probably pretty good. The CPM on this type of content probably is not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not like, it's way better than like gaming and stuff.
Yeah, because like there's a little bit of death and like gore when it comes to some of the stuff. So it's not like kids playing with like Hot Wheels type shit, or kids playing with like no brand colorful things. That's like just 100 sheer. Anyone can watch it content, and you own 100% of the rights of it.
Yeah.
But the audience retention must be like through the roof if he's getting these kind of views on this length of video.
And people love this shit too. People love history shit.
Let's see so the last two that came out, yeah, I wouldn't say underperformed, but like you look at there's one called the Pig War. I forget what the Pig War was about. Oh, now I know. I just looked at I remember that one. And then the first Punic War did really well, and then after that, the Punic, like, it looks like people really weren't too into the Punic Wars compared to, which makes sense. You got Napoleon, people were into that. Prohibition, Russian Revolution, American Revolution. Yeah, he's got to come out with like, what's another big war that happened? Like, what are some of the biggest? Like, everyone knows that war.
Right. I'm not a big history. I don't know.
That hurts too. It's like there's only so many, you know.
Right. Yeah. There's only so many good like big wars.
He could do the ones in China, like ancient China, like when all those dynasties were split up at one point.
Yeah, there was giant wars there was like long wars in China.
Like hundreds, maybe thousands of years. Like, oh, Three Kingdoms. Oh shit, no, he already did that. And it got 39 million views. That's right. Part of me was like, hey, I feel like he did do that. Yep, Three Kingdoms. Shit, he's got to oversimplify that. He's got to like do ones for he's got to like, because at one point it's like literally dozens, if not more, little kingdoms owned like with war tribes like owning the land basically.
Right. Oh, there was like, weren't there wars between like the Celtics and the fucking what became British?
Oh, like some Viking stuff. He could do some Viking war stuff. Some the Ottoman Empire type stuff. I mean, there's definitely like stuff to still unpack. There's material to be fair. But I mean, World War I and II. I mean, he started out with like the biggest of the big.
Oh, the big, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know anything about World War I, but I've heard like Shane Gillis, because he's like super into that shit, talk about it enough on podcasts where he's like, it's so funny because he's like, I don't know because I just don't know, but he's like, it didn't need to be fought at all. Like, it was the most pointless war of all time.
Also, it was called the Great War, but then it was called World War I, but I think it was like 2.5 countries that were fighting. It's really, they really amped up that like world part.
I know.
It was like really 6 guys who had a tiff, you know. I like Norm Macdonald's joke on Hitler, or no, Germany. You ever hear his bit on Germany?
No, I don't think so.
Where I'm gonna kill it, but it's like someone's gotta stop him. It's like Germany, they were in a war, and who did they decide to go to war with? The world. And then they lose, and then like a few years go by, and then Germany decides to go to war again with the world. I was crying when I heard that.
I think if I remember right, I think I've heard too that like the big part of like the whole First World War was really just kind of the world changing from like monarchies to governments. Like that was a big part of it. Because the monarchies that still existed were like, fuck you, we're not working with the rest of the world, we're fucking kings and shit. I think that kind of ties into the whole like assassinations and shit that kind of kicked off that war. I could be wrong, but that's what I've heard.
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the First World War, that was the one where like the German wasn't like the leader. He like they took a wrong turn or whatever, and then he was assassinated in the street. Yeah,
the Duke, Ferdinand guy, but he was like also cousins with like at that time the monarchies were all like connected still by like, you know what I mean? It was like still it was basically the old world turning into the new world. I feel like that war.
Mm.
It was like there was still like he was cousins to like the dude who was running Britain at the time, like distant cousins, you know, but still like they were all in the same fucking family.
Mm.
And then yeah, he got assassinated, and then that country, I think it was Austria, was it at the time? No, it was Prussia, I think at the time.
Well, I always get confused because didn't
I don't
Belgium
know.
have an empire at one point, and now, like in my mind, I'm like, they're still a country. What the fuck happened to them?
Yeah, Belgium was killing it at a certain, but that whole area was killing it.
And then it just became
They had
England.
castles and shit.
Like England just decided, like, yeah, we're the ones, and then
Yeah, they
America.
kind of took over. Yeah,
So he's
Britain
done.
just took the fuck over.
He's done one on Russian revolutions as well. The Russian Revolution was good. The French Revolution. Did he do the French? Yeah, I thought he did do the French. Oh, Henry the Eighth.
Yeah, the French Revolution was. I know about that a little bit. We learned about that in school a ton.
Yeah, he did do the French. Yeah, he did the French Revolution. He did Henry the Eighth. The Neapolitan Wars. Like he's done so fucking. He's done all the bangers. The Emu War was a good one too. Oh, he's done the Cold War. That's right. He did do the Cold War. The Emu War.
I've never believed the Emu War. You know,
I like to believe it.
I've heard it from time to time. People say that it was a thing. I'll believe it if I seen it. I don't.
Well, you know what?
I feel like it's like a meme that people like back in the day were
Like
like,
a
"Oh,
myth.
let's just tell them." Yeah, it's like there wasn't a fucking actual war with demons. There's no way.
Watch the video. It's actually pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I should honestly should just to be like finally put the lid on. Like, all right, let me see if this is actually a thing.
Yeah,
It just sounds fake.
well. I think you gotta watch the video. There was never like a official war on the emus, but it was more like emu. It's kind of like deer hunting. It's like there's way too many emus. We gotta kill them. But every time the government tried to like diminish their population, they failed. So they call it.
The emus would just come fucking.
Yeah, the emus would just like be. They would just run away.
Kicking.
Well, no, they wouldn't die at the rate that they wanted them to die. So it just didn't work. So like eventually people were just like, I think the emus are winning this fucking war. Like you guys want to stop them, but you can't.
I saw a video the other day of a guy who was like parachuting in Australia down, and like he fucking, as he's about to land, a kangaroo comes hopping over and he lands, and the kangaroo immediately starts fighting him. And like one of the comments was like, "What is a kangaroo going through a kangaroo's mind where it just sees some guy bigger than it like floating down from the air, and his first thought is, I'm gonna go fight that thing."
I'm gonna go fuck this guy up. It's a funny kangaroo. Kangaroos are violent as hell.
They are, dude. Like they're just, it's on site. Like,
Yeah. Yo, it's on site.
like literally on site. They see you coming down the sky. They're like, all right, I'm running over here.
I'm fighting this motherfucker. Oh, this gets sent twice. It's weird.
Why'd you post it again?
I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. There we go.
I honestly don't think I even ever watched the fire one from him.
The Fire Festival one?
Yeah, that's one of the few. I think because it was so short and because I just never really cared or knew what it was. I've heard since, obviously, the years since, but
Mm.
I don't know. It just sounded like a festival that was poorly planned. It didn't seem like as big a deal as everyone was making it to me. But yeah, I'm interested in a video game one, so it's like,
who's this guy? I've seen this guy on Instagram before.
Whom?
Asmongold.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He showed up on because I was looking more stuff up. Internet Historian, and it says Asmongold reacts to Internet Historian.
Yes, yep.
Does he also
I've
do
actually
videos?
seen that. No, Asmongold's like a streamer.
What do you mean you've seen his streams? Is what you're saying?
No, not. I've never watched his streams, but I've seen his like reaction to Internet History. Like I went on for a few, like, because after a few years, I'd want to rewatch the Internet Historians, so I'd watch someone else watch it for the first time. It's kind of like makes it funner than just watching this same video again. So I'm pretty sure I've seen that because he's one. I think he's one of the few people who actually reacted to it. Not that many people have.
Does he react to it because like he's also a historian? Like that's his like.
No, he's like a gamer. He's like just a streamer, gamer guy.
Oh, and he was just reacting to a video, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because like a lot of those streamers, what they do is like they'll just like eat, and then with the chat they'll like watch a video.
That's awesome. That you like, dude. What a loophole!
Oh, it's the best. There was actually a giant fucking whole thing about that for a while.
What?
Like people were freaking out. Like Lemino actually was one of the people who was like, "You're not allowed to watch my videos." Like he was super gay about it.
I feel like I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, I might have told you it when it was happening. It was back when we were like doing the nothing.
Oh, this guy uploads a lot. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, his clips channel. See his clips channel.
I'm on his YouTube channel. He's got hour-long like.
Go to his Asmongold clips, dude. It's like there's like 3 or 4 a day.
Wow, man!
And they all get like 1 million views.
Really?
He's actually like really popular. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
He got really political, so I'll see his videos
Dude,
sometimes.
his clips channel has over 3 billion views.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. He's one of the biggest. Like,
I mean, this guy's fucking. This guy's gonna break the game.
I watch them. They get me every once in a while. They'll come across and
dude, he uploaded a video 1 hour ago, over 200,000 views.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This guy's gonna be like fucking billionaire from this shit. Wow.
He's had a good year.
Oh, what do you mean year? Has it been going on longer or less? Like this is
so he's always been one of the bigger streamers, but in the past year that clip channel blew up.
Well, yeah, because
of the politics, he got into politics.
Even his Asmongold TV channel has it's over almost 5 billion. Dude, that is great. That is a amount.
I think he's the biggest like political streamer. Not the biggest overall, but the biggest political.
So he went from gaming to politics, basically?
Yeah.
That was like a thing. Remember that in like wasn't it like 2016 there was that Gamergate thing? Where like gamers just decided that we're going into politics now.
Yeah. Still to this day, I don't quite understand what Gamergate means or exactly what it was, but I remember it was something about like feminists were trying to like make feminist games or something. I don't remember.
I think that was a good gist of it, and I don't know. Maybe gamers were.
But even as a gamer, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, "What is this? Why does everyone keep saying Gamergate?" And then people were like, "Oh, it's like the Watergate thing, but just we're saying gate because it's a thing."
Oh well, that's
okay.
That's a thing for like people do that for outside of the gaming community. People, anytime there's like a big thing, people will try to tag the word "gate" onto it.
Like Epstein Gate.
Yeah, it's just the
Pizza Gate.
Deflate Gate was a big one for the NFL.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
right. That's your neck of the woods. That's right.
Yep. I remember that. These sore losers.
I mean, yeah, he did break a rule. He also, by the way,
oh my god!
Can I say
how much more air could you put in the thing?
Can I say one thing? Apparently, one of the things Tom Brady did was break his phone, and when questioned about it, he's like, "Oh, I destroy my phone every month. I do it all the time." Oh, okay, okay, sure, you do, Tom. Sure.
I mean, when you're that rich and if you have anger problems, I could see that being a thing, maybe.
He just destroys but like literally destroys his phone. Like, I do it all the time. Here. Tom Brady claims he smashes his cell phone every 8 months or so.
I would err on the side of obviously he's lying, but like, here's the thing. I have had friends when I was younger who like he would literally break his skateboard like literally every like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but your phone.
And those were like $60
You were over here weeks ago arguing that the phone's the greatest device known to man. You're gonna compare that to a fucking skateboard?
He's rich. He'll have a new phone in 3 seconds.
But he destroys it, and the information gets lost forever.
No, because of the cloud and everything.
But that's that's why he told the NFL, "Oh, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to find any like text or anything because I broke my phone and I have a new one. I do it once every."
But what if he really did, though?
Yeah, dude.
Like I understand.
I mean,
like
yeah,
I'm agreeing with you, but I'm saying it's not like you. Yeah.
That's why, and that's why you.
Impossible.
Of course, that's why you break your phone, because then it's like plausible deniability. Like that's why you do it, because it's like, well, how are you gonna prove?
I forget you're in this. You were the team that was like you're like all right.
No. What I'm saying,
that's a pretty flimsy.
No. What I'm saying is you're 100%.
Especially coming from a guy who does throw his phone. Like,
no. I'm literally saying you're right. I'm saying yes, 100%. He could have just broken his phone coincidentally when there was a huge investigation and they needed to see his phone. Your Honor, coincidentally, I broke my phone. I do it but it's not even a coincidence. I do it every 8 months. Does it sound fishy? A little bit. But could it be real? Sure. That's why you would do it if it wasn't real.
What were they gonna find though? I mean, what's he texting? Hey, make sure to take out 3 psi today.
It's so funny that you say that, because that literally was kind of what was going on. Like supposedly,
oh my god,
he got suspended for 4 games. Allegedly, he was telling the crew that.
You know what I think? I think everyone else is just getting sick of them winning.
Well, that's the thing. If it was like another team, it probably wouldn't. But allegedly, he was telling the crew that brought. It's crazy that like I know this much details about this, but I don't know shit about the fucking oversimplified videos that I've invested days worth of time on. Like basically they would want the balls a little. There's a PSI threshold that the NFL balls can be in. There's a max and a minimum, and it can't be over or under that. Now, normally you want it actually under, because you can grip the ball better, and like anyone who's ever thrown a football knows that. What's so funny? What's so funny?
Because it's just like me. I don't know anything really about this besides what you're telling me, but like, it just. Can you step back for a sec? Like, pretend you're not into football at all, and just like objectively, like. How semantic, ridiculous!
Oh, I never said it wasn't.
Like, bro, dude, they made their sneakers a millimeter. It's like, bro, you lost.
No, I'm not.
Come on, bro. What are we talking?
I'm not anti. I'm not anti or non-anti what you're saying. I'm just saying this is.
No, I know. I'm not saying this at you, by the way. I'm just saying this at.
Yeah, I mean, you are saying it. You're saying I'm the only one here.
No, I'm not trying to act like you're like super. I'm saying like. If there are people, it's like, bro, like, come on, like, are we really? We're getting all up in arms about a fucking
I get
extra fucking psi of pressure, really? Like, you think that's gonna make or break the fucking game? No,
but that was the argument. It's like if it's not gonna make a difference, then why do it?
Well, that's the argument that from the guy that's losing.
No, I know, but the question is, if it doesn't make a difference, then why?
I have lag. It's basically like the guy being like, I'm lagging.
Yeah, but Jeff, can you answer this question? If it doesn't make a difference, why do it?
If it doesn't make a difference, why care if they do it?
No, I'm asking you a question. Are you
also
able,
they did it?
Are you able to answer it without another question?
I am, but I need to know if it was proven that they did it.
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
In a court of law?
Yeah, in a court of the NFL law.
No, it wasn't. ESPN doesn't count.
No, that doesn't matter. My question: if it doesn't matter,
Stephen A. Smith.
If it doesn't matter, then why do it? Not them in general. If it doesn't matter, then why do it?
See, but here's the thing:
you can't.
That they did it.
No. Forget them. Why would?
No, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if they did it.
I don't know if Your Honor, I've never heard someone dodge a question more in my entire. If it doesn't matter, then why would they do it? That's the question. Can you answer that? So
I agree with you.
No, I'm asking a question. I'm not making a statement.
No, Whitey. I'm saying yes. I agree with that argument. Yes, I agree. If it doesn't matter, then why do it? I completely agree with that. What I'm saying is, what are we talking? Was this allegations? Was this like who investigated? Was it found that they actually did this?
No, forget that part. I'm going to put that.
No, because I'm not going to jump to.
This is crazy. This is actually
assuming
crazy.
They did it if I don't know if they did it.
No, forget them. We're talking about a totally different hypothetical. In any realm, if sports team A decides to deflate the balls under a threshold PSI, why do it? If it doesn't affect it, then why even do that?
Agreed. And who's
No, there's no agreed. I'm asking a question. Why do it? Why?
Why do what?
Why would you
deflate the ball?
Yeah, why would you deflate the ball?
I don't know, bro. I don't know anything about football.
I'm just asking.
I would assume to win, right?
So
like to get an advantage, like the same way people put cork in bats or whatever.
okay, that was the thing. It was giving them, if they did do it, or anyone.
Yeah, but here's the thing: did they do it? Though,
That
or
what
was it just
I'm not.
speculation?
I'm saying if any team were to do that, the argument of the other side is if you're doing it to give yourself an unfair advantage to win the game. That's why.
Right, but then why wouldn't everyone do it if that was the case?
Because it's cheating. That's why.
Yeah, but I mean that hasn't stopped.
And people get caught. Like it hasn't stopped people from speeding. People get caught
take
speeding.
steroids and get popped all the time in sports.
Some people deflate the balls and they get popped for it. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't see, but I feel like they didn't get popped for it though. I remember that being a whole lot of hullabaloo.
Technically speaking, they got popped for the balls being under deflated. Yes,
but can't they naturally lose air over time? Like what are we?
Well, I'm sure that was maybe a defense. So basically, what happened? The story, and of course, this can all be alleged. Who knows? Everything could be fake, but allegedly, I think it was either the Ravens or the Colts complained about something, and they knew what was going on. And during, I think it was the Colts game, but it could have been the Ravens game. They actually brought it up during the game. They brought one of the balls to one of the head referee or one of the officials, I forget, or vice versa. I always forget which one. There's one. And
by the way, slot out like the next 20 minutes. I have so many questions about this because I don't know anything about it, but I do have a lot of questions.
This stinks because I also, before I forgot, I wanted to bring up the fact that I have been playing a video game lately with my girlfriend, but that might get pushed to like the
we're on
the Arctic
right now for a little while.
circle of the flat Earth, you know. So basically, they brought the football to a head official or whatever they're called, and they saw like, yeah, no, this ball is under the PSI requirement, and it became just this huge thing of like, why is it this? Have you guys been doing this on purpose? Are you guys cheating like on purpose? And there was an investigation, and Tom Brady breaks his phone. Everyone's denying, and eventually, I forget what the fine was for the Patriots, like as an organization. I think they did get a fine, and it might have been a hefty one. It might have been like $300,000 to $500,000, which again, the guy, billionaires, blah blah blah, tax write-offs, whatever you want to call it. But it's a big fucking fine. And Tom Brady was also suspended 4 games, and that season was the season that they also won a Super Bowl. He plays the rest of the season. They won a fucking Super Bowl. They were 3-1 with.
What's it like to
was
lose,
it? I think they were either
lose,
3-1 with Jacoby Brissett for all 4 games, or I think they were 2-0 maybe with a quarterback, and then Brissett came in and he was like 1-1 or something. I don't know, but yeah, the Patriots won that year the Super Bowl, which is hilarious. I forget if Bill Belichick.
Because they're fucking they're good.
I think Bill Belichick
that's
actually
my point, though, kind of
didn't get in trouble at all because he might have had like plausible deniability, like this is a Tom thing. But anyways, that was basically, he was asking the people who bring in the balls, because literally, I think in the NFL there's 3 type of balls. There's the offensive ball, there's like the place kicker's ball. There might be a third one. There's either 2 or 3 types, right? But they're all the same ball. But you get a ton of them. You see the ball boys on the sideline. They just have huge.
Well, that was going to be one of my questions for sure. Like, how many balls are in play here in any given game?
I think there's like 52. There actually might be a legit like number, but it looks like there's dozens to 100 per game on each sideline. And because also it's not the same ball for each team. You're allowed to legally scuff up and muck up the ball to an extent. Like putting stuff on, and like that's why you'll see the NFL balls, they'll be like really dark. That's because they're all like gunked up and shit and like scuffed up. Where like a fresh new ball out the fucking box is way more brown than that. But basically, it might have been one of those things where teams did it, but it's all about like it's like fucking inner working politics. You didn't suck the right dick, so now we're gonna bust you for this. It's like, well, everyone else is doing it. Yeah, but everyone else is sucking my dick. You didn't suck my dick.
That was gonna be another question.
That's 100%, because multiple people. I think Peyton Manning has come out saying like he like a lot of quarterbacks want the ball like deflated to an, quote unquote deflated. They want it at a certain PSI because it's a better grip. And anyone who's ever thrown a football before knows that when it's like really inflated, it's like a moon
it's
rock.
Super hard and bouncy, and it's
it's like your fingers have oil on them and you're trying to grab an ice cube. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Especially because we have small hands. These NFL players have insanely long fingers. Yeah. But they're dealing with a large football and they want as great as an advantage as possible. And they had the ball under a certain PSI. They were, you know what it was? The local cops had an out for this guy.
I know what it was.
And they got caught. And they got caught speeding.
I know exactly what it was.
What was it? What was it?
It was, this team's playing so good, we gotta fucking start crying about air.
Oh, I'm sure if this was like the Cleveland Browns, then it wouldn't have been that big.
The proof of that is, you said, I didn't know this until you said it, but the proof is in the pudding. I mean, he got suspended, he came back, and then they still won the Super Bowl. By the way, you think they weren't watching the balls after that? Like fucking hawks?
Of course, that's the thing.
So it's like, all right, obviously it wasn't there, guys.
That was a funny thing.
It's not making or breaking the game.
There was another.
It might give it a tiny advantage, but I mean, it's not going to make a team win that wouldn't win.
It's so funny. I'm looking at this, but what's funny is
what? You're looking at what?
I have a picture.
You have a ball?
No, I have a picture on the wall of Eli Manning.
You have a picture of Tom Brady deflating.
No. Almost. It's a picture of Eli escaping the pass rush in the 2007 season Super Bowl. So I was just looking at it. It's like, we got him that one time.
That's what I was going to ask too. Like, what if they deflated the ball and then the other team gets it? So now they have an advantage too?
Well, that's the thing. No, it's different balls per. So
what if they catch literally an interception or something?
That's just, that's once in a while. That's not like the whole game. That's probably that's between 1 to maybe 3 plays per game. There's not like a ton of interceptions in a game, especially if Tom Brady's
why aren't you allowed to
throwing the fucking ball? What's that?
This is kind of like that, like Bill Burr steroids argument. But why aren't they just allowed to deflate it? Why can't if every team could do it?
Why can't the speed limit be 90 instead of 65? It's just these are the rules, and they put the threshold of a max and minimum for the PSI level.
And obviously, if they did, that goes to your argument, because if they obviously tested and set the ranges like they are for a reason. Being that if it's less than that, it gives an advantage. I would assume that's why the metrics are probably there, right?
Well, the question is, why would you do it why would you do something that's against the rules and it hurts you? Unless it's like a straight accident, why would you do it?
Right. And also, why would there be a rule against it if it wasn't an advantage?
Yeah, I don't know because this could be an NFL rule that came up in like 1952, which means like
I don't know. It's still just we're talking about fucking.
Which means some dude on a napkin was like, we're gonna put it at 12. I think 11's a little too easy. It's like, based on what, Jim? I'm saying 12 because that's how many Jack and Cokes I had today. We're doing 12.
Yeah, it's just like the guy getting out the fucking rule book during Monopoly. It's just like, what are we doing here, guys? So I get it. I have all the properties. You're mad.
Anyways, yes, my girlfriend and I have been playing a video game. I don't know.
Proven, by the way, right?
Well, there was heavily. I don't know if the fines and the suspension.
So he was suspended with no proof.
They
were like, all right, we can't read your text, but you're still getting suspended. I would have been like, fuck.
I don't know if the fines and the suspension were based on finding proof that this happened and or the interrupting like of an investigation, basically,
Oh yeah.
Like that's always like one like that, and that's
like that's the penalty itself is not. Yeah.
In something in
kind of like when cops arrest you, where they're like, you're
interfering with my investigation. Yeah. It's one of those where
by
it's
not telling me your real name, you're interfering. It's like, all right, bro.
Well, that's different. Like, because you could always like say nothing and they can't penalize, but like it's when the other person's recording, they're like, you gotta get out of the way. You're interfering with my investigation. It's like, no, I'm not. But you're gonna use that as a penalty.
Right. Sounds like a bunch of trumped up charges to me.
You know what though? I bet if Drake May deflated the ball a little bit more, they would have scored a couple more points.
Yeah.
Against the
if it's so good, everyone else should be doing it.
Yeah, maybe the 2026 or 2025 Patriots should have did it.
By the way, for anyone to think also that they wouldn't do, like, you're talking about you're in the fucking playoffs, you're the big leagues, the NFL.
The big
You're gonna do
leagues.
every little thing. It doesn't Tom Brady have a fucking like special diet? Like he eats fucking pea protein and shit. Like you think he wouldn't deflate a ball?
Well, I think when the Ravens won their second Super Bowl with Ray Lewis, there was like a report that came out that he was putting like deer antler juice or whatever on himself. It's almost like a steroid or whatever, basically.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so it's like these people are gonna do
He's
anything.
out in the woods.
Yeah,
yeah. When you're that type of pro athlete and like personality, yeah, like those types of people, like that personality.
Winning's everything.
Winners.
Winning is everything.
Especially when you're competing with everyone else who also wants to win that bad. Like,
and you know why they're winners? Because they don't complain to YouTube about putting AI in the videos.
Yeah, they don't complain about the fucking football. But
yeah, only losers do that.
Yeah. Couldn't be me.
Yeah,
I'll take that L like a man, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I couldn't even imagine myself like, well, they only won because they deflated the ball. It's like,
yeah.
I mean, they won by like 50 points. What the fuck are you talking about, Jimmy? Yeah. You got your bricks kicked in.
We have to have enough players bucking up to the.
But that was the funny thing. The fact that he comes back from the suspension, has a great year. I think he was like partly in the MVP conversation, but his stats just weren't accumulative enough because he missed 4 games.
Was that the year where they just didn't lose?
Did they go 4-0?
Oh no, because they lost the Super Bowl that year, right?
What year? What?
They won every game besides the Super Bowl, I think.
Suspended. All right. 2015. All right. Patriots 2015 game logs. They might have went 4-0. New England Patriots, Pro Football Reference, verification for some reason now. I don't know why they're doing that now. Successful. Oh my god, this is just.
Oh, that was 2007. I remember that though.
Oh, that's the photo I'm looking at on the freaking wall.
Yeah, where they didn't lose a regular game, but then they went on to didn't they lose the Super Bowl? That was the only game they lost that year.
That was one of the.
It's still impressive as fuck, though, man. Jesus Christ!
It better be because it makes the Super Bowl win even more impressive. I was very happy with it. All right. No, I'm so sorry. They didn't go 3-1. They went 4-0.
Who beat them that year? What team was it?
The Giants. It was just 3.
The Giants. And what was their score that year?
They were 10-6 going into the playoffs, and they had to play. Oh my
god! Imagine me and the guys who didn't do the homework, and you just show up and you win.
Well, what's funny is
they went 10-6. That sounds bad to me.
The Patriots beat them in the final game of the regular season that year.
Oh shit! Then they came back and just fucking won the one that was mattered.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
See, that's kind of dumb to me though.
Mm-hmm.
That's like statistically. Wasn't Patriots still the better team that year? Why does this one game count more than the other games? You know?
No, it counts as much as you want it to count. So you can say like, yeah, they were the better team. They weren't the Super Bowl.
So do people do that? Will people argue like,
why not?
Even though they lost the
champion? There's some people
still a better team.
Some people that consider them the greatest team of all time. Every NFL team ever to exist. With that being said, they lost the Super Bowl that year. Because you know what? Because honestly, you sound like loser talk right now. That sound like well, I don't care. We're still the winners deep down.
True. It's a great point.
It's a good point. Good point.
You know what? You still lost.
You still
lost the game that counted.
You know what? You are the best, little Jimmy. Good job.
Yeah,
good
job. You made it here, but guess what? You needed to win this too.
Go get yourself a snow cone. All right, the Patriots. Oh, wait, Tom Brady. No, then this. Wait a minute. Is fucking Google AI wrong again? What year did?
So it was your team, the Giants, the New York Giants.
My favorite team, not my team. I don't have ownership. What year did Tom Brady?
Oh yeah, but like you're in your area, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even clock that at first when you said Giants. I was like, I forgot.
Tom
It's like,
Brady
oh, yeah,
was
that's the
originally
New York
suspended
Giants.
for 4 games in 2015, announced May 11th, 2015
So
following.
that meant something to you then. That was like a big
Oh my
deal.
God, it was reinstated April. It was for the 2016 season. God damn it. You know, to be fair, this is not my Google AI's fault. This is my fault for not reading. So it was the 2016 season, which makes sense because 2015, I think the Broncos won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. All right. Okay, they did go
Was that
3
the
and
last
1.
time you guys won?
Yes. Oh no, they won in 2011.
Oh,
So they
nice.
all right.
So they win a bunch too. They're a good team
Oh
too.
my
Then.
God, this was Garoppolo, and this dude. These few games that Garoppolo started helped him get some. So he went 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. No, he went 2-0. Then Jacoby Brissett went 1-1. Okay, so I was all right. So it was Jacoby Brissett went 1-1. Garoppolo went 2-0, and that was that. And then Tom Brady comes in and has an amazing year, and they win the Super Bowl.
So you okay? Oh, nice. Okay, you guys won 4. That's cute.
Yeah, we're only 2 away. Only 2 away.
That's cute. That's cute.
Tom Brady in 2016 went 11-1 that year. He threw 2 interceptions the whole season. Like, I know you're probably like you're talking shop, Jem.
Yeah,
he was second in MVP voting. He missed 4 games because of the suspension, and was second in MVP voting. I mean,
he was so good they had to take him out. You know, he was so good they had to remove him from the fucking field, and he still won.
I also never understand, like, there's arguments to be made against him about, like, well, he was on a great team and he has all this postseason success.
No.
It's like
he went to a different team and then
I know, but it's also the fact that, like, he's got 3 regular season MVPs. It's not like he was like this
I don't
dog.
even know what that means.
It means he was voted upon being the best player in the league by, like, with the most reputable, like, what the league nullifies
council.
Yeah, what basically what the league says is the official, like, MVP. So he got that 3 times. He was an All-Pro multiple times. He was top 5 in MVPs like roughly 10 times in his career. He was second in MVP his second to last season on Tampa. He threw for 5,300 yards. Like, I don't understand when there was other quarterbacks in the regular season when he was around where, like, Peyton Manning and Drew Brees. It's like, dude, yeah, and Tom Brady. He was amazing. Like, I don't understand why. It's just weird when people act as if, like, he was great both regular and postseason and has either some of the most, or if not the most success ever as any NFL quarterback. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard to just, like, admit.
Is he, like, the best of all time?
Some would consider him, yeah.
Like, would you?
I always, like, I try to say, instead of, like, doing the best of all time, I try to say who had the best career of all time. If that's the question, then yes, 100% he had the greatest NFL quarterback career ever. I don't see anyone almost even close, really, to it.
But do you phrase it like that because it's a team game, so it's not just, like, a individual thing?
Yeah, and also because of, like, errors, too. I think that's a big component, you know? Like, because I think there's going to always be a little bit of luck into things. Like, it's one of those, like, who's the best basketball player of all time? I think that's a different question than who's the best NBA player of all time. Because basketball can be a one-on-one game, and I bet there's a ton of players who have been insanely successful in the NBA who wouldn't be as successful if they played one-on-one versus, like, the top basketball players in the world.
Right.
So if you're asking me like who had the greatest NFL quarterback career of all time, it's Tom Brady. It's fucking Tom Brady. It's probably Tom Brady.
What about team?
Who's the best team of all time?
Yeah.
I would give that to the Dolphins, the 1972 Dolphins.
The Dolphins?
Yeah. I think if you're talking about a single
aren't they, like, notoriously bad, I thought?
Yeah, but the 72 Dolphins in a 14-game season went
No, I mean overall.
Oh, like
of all time, not like
franchises. You're okay, franchises.
Yeah.
Well, the Patriots have 6. The Steelers have 6.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I would.
Who are they? Pittsburgh.
It's
like Pennsylvania.
You know, statistically, the Patriots probably are number 1. It's hard for me to put them above the Steelers, though, because the Steelers have done it longer. But then you could say, well, yeah, but the Patriots did what the Steelers did in a shorter period of time.
In a shorter, yeah.
And they've also, so the Patriots have the most Super Bowl appearances, tied for the most Super Bowl wins, and they have the most Super Bowl losses. But to lose the Super Bowl, you got to get there. You know,
you got to be there, yeah.
It's hard. Yeah, you got to be there to win. It's hard not to say the Patriots. It really is hard to not say the Patriots. I will say this. If the Steelers were to win another one, like soon,
then you'd have, because then you could be like, oh, well, they have 7.
They have 7, yeah. And they did it in the 70s and the 2000s, like the aughts. They did it. Actually, that's it, because they went to the Super Bowl in the 2010s against the Packers and lost it, and since then they haven't been back.
Aaron Rodgers, is that the quarterback?
Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback. That's the only Super Bowl he won as a quarterback in the NFL. Yeah.
Why does that guy sound so familiar? Have you talked to him before?
He's been on Rogan.
Oh, that's how I know him. Okay, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the guy I thought. You used to say some baseball player, Aaron Judge. And I every time you would say that, I would think you were talking about Aaron Rodgers. I was like, he's on Rogan. He's like, he's not on Rogan.
Both highly successful players, but no, Aaron Rodgers was on Rogan. I don't know if Aaron Judge was ever on Rogan. I feel like I would know about it if he was.
I remember he was just some big ass. He had a big old fucking head, and he's just like, you know, I didn't like that COVID thing. That fucking.
So that was.
Joe was like, I know, right?
It's funny because like he must tower, because Aaron Rodgers is. You kind of forget about it. Like he's probably 6'3", 6'4". He's an NFL quarterback,
right? Yeah,
and Rogan's like 5 foot 2 inches or whatever. Like he's like 4
like if that, yeah.
He's borderline like crippled when you think about it. Like he's almost like
so short.
He's almost like Cotton Hill from Hank, the King of the Hill. It's crazy.
You forget how short he is till you see him next to a regular sized guy. Yeah, and you're like, holy shit.
So. And Aaron Rodgers does have kind of like a big beady head, and people make fun of his helmet because it looks. Dude, the best the best joke about Aaron Rodgers is like he looks like a Packers fan who's wearing a Packers uniform as like a Halloween costume. Like, if you ever see, hold on, I gotta see it. There's like a Spirit Halloween like Aaron Rodgers.
Like yeah, he's wearing like a goofy like oversized.
Yeah, but it's
like his actual thing.
Yes. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's the one where he's wearing the Jets uniform. It's so fucking good. Oh God!
Well, I remember that because that was at that period. I was listening to almost every episode, so I did listen. I did like him though. He was a good guest. I will say that for someone who's not into sports.
Oh yeah, anytime I hear him talk, like he actually was
interesting. Like sometimes sports guys will come on there, like, and they'll just be so fucking boring.
A lot of sports guys are very PR based. He seems just like, look at that. It looks like some guy. It looks like all right, we're gonna do photo shoots. Pick up your favorite jersey and get your favorite helmet on. Like, ooh, oh, you look really good, little Timmy. Like, oh.
I know.
It's so good. But no, that's a future Hall of Fame, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Oh, shit.
That's so funny. How tall is he? How tall is Aaron Rodgers? I'm going to say 6'4". 6'2". So he is a little, I wouldn't say undersized, but he's like right at that threshold.
Right.
That makes sense, though, because he doesn't look towering when he is next to reporters or whatnot. He's tall for like a regular everyday person. He's tall.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm 6'1", so he's only an inch taller than me.
Yeah,
but I'm sure he's a lot thicker. I'm sure he's like a lot more buff than me.
He's pretty like look at the photo. He's like a lean guy.
He is kind of skinnier than I thought he would be when you posted that picture. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you know what though? When you watch like especially in his prime,
but he is a quarterback. So.
This guy. He has he would be able, he could throw the ball like 50 yards in the air. And when I know that sounds like the most retarded thing ever. It's like, well, every ball goes
in the air.
But like he could literally jump sideways and still be able to sling the ball.
Like throw while he's in
the yes. Because you know what? It kind of reminds me like Joe DiMaggio.
It's like NFL blitz shit.
Like Joe DiMaggio is like this, was a skinny fucking dude, but I think he hit 500 plus home runs. It's just like some people. They got that quick twitch muscle, you know.
That sounds like the most like Italian neighbor guy. Like, oh, fucking Joe DiMaggio down the street.
I mean, that's literally one of the biggest jokes. It's like, jumping Joe DiMaggio. It's the most Italian New York Yankee baseball player, Joe DiMaggio. It's like, you can't.
Fucking Joe DiMaggio.
Dude, hold on. I gotta show you this photo.
Sells
like
Fig Newtons on the corner.
Let me show you this photo. It's the most, like, there's not an Italian person more.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Little Joey, huh?
Yeah, he literally looks like he's like working for the mob after hours. Oh, so he's like from back. These are old.
Yeah, he's from the fourth. Well, he started his career in the third. He missed 3 years of baseball because he was in the military. In the prime of his career, he went to the military.
That sucks.
But actually, I'm looking at his stats. He wasn't even close to 400 home runs because the military took away probably like 60 to 80 of them.
It's funny because in this picture he looks like he's 40, but I bet he was a lot younger there. It's just back then people looked so much older, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, what was he, probably in his 20s in that picture? The first one?
Oh, the first that
he looks like he's 40 there, but he's probably
could be his rookie
20s.
Photo. Joe DiMaggio rookie.
You know what I'm saying though? Like you'll see pictures back in the day and they'll be like, oh, this guy was 23, and you're like, he looks like he's fucking 45.
Yeah, I think that's his. Yeah. That's like him as a rookie. Yeah, he was probably, let's see, as a rookie, 21, 2020. That's like him, 2021
years old. That's crazy. He looks like he's 43.
He looks like he's got 6 kids and 2 died of dysentery. Yeah. He looks like he has Lou Gehrig's disease. Like in that
yeah. It's crazy. Shit. They just aged different back then. I don't know what it was.
Joe DiMaggio.
Now you'll see a 40-year-old who looks like he's fucking 23. Can't grow a beard, like
it's weird because you see players that also Joe DiMaggio, he played right after like the Babe Ruth era. Like Babe Ruth retired and a year or two later there was fucking Joe DiMaggio on and Lou Gehrig, I believe, played with both. Let's see. Lou Gehrig,
like the Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, it's literally, I mean, it's ASL. So he played with Babe Ruth and he played
ALS
in the beginning of Joe DiMaggio's career. And I love Joe DiMaggio.
Say ASL.
I did
alternative learning.
The Spanish kid class. You mean like that's basically what it was? I love Joe DiMaggio. I do. If you're judging him, Lou Gehrig, and Mickey Mantle, he's like clearly third on that list.
Wait, so did Lou Gehrig have Lou Gehrig's disease?
He had, what was it called again?
Or did he discover it or something?
Well, what was it called again?
ALS.
He had it. I think it was a thing. Like he knew he was like fucked when he got it because people already knew about it. But because of his speech and because of how famous he was, and like baseball was such a different kind of fame back then than it is today.
That was like the only show in town. I mean,
they nicknamed
it like gladiator shit.
Yeah, it was either that or just fucking your wife that you just don't want.
It was either that anymore. Or watching like the one news channel that was available on TV.
Or washing the clothes on that little like accordion thing in the bathtub. What are you doing? So yeah, Lou Gehrig, he had Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, baseball wasn't competing with all the fucking...
You do know Joe DiMaggio dated Marilyn Monroe too, right?
Now that you say that, I feel like... But I wouldn't have been able to know that. No, not off the top of my head.
And I think they had like a really like bad relationship near the end. Like it didn't end nicely.
Oh yeah, wasn't she like notoriously like a whore?
I mean, she was a
like
whore.
She fucked like everyone.
She was Epstein Island before Epstein Island.
Yeah.
It's like, who wore it better, Epstein Island or Marilyn Monroe?
She was like the first whore in this country. Like,
yeah,
she fucked JFK, didn't she?
I forget who has a joke about that, where it's like JFK's getting Marilyn Monroe, and Bill Clinton's just like picking up what girl he sees first out the office door. Like, you get it. Oh, I think it's Chappelle. I think Dave Chappelle might have did that. You get over here.
That's hilarious. I know, because that girl was so fucking like just ugly, not even average.
What's her name? Marilyn something Lewinsky. Was it also Marilyn?
Marilyn Lewinsky. No,
can't be. That'd be too on the nose.
Marilyn Lewinsky.
What?
Monroe. No.
Marilyn. It was Marilyn Monroe.
I think it was an M. It was
what? girl did Clinton fuck? Oh, I'm gonna get a cease and desist letter based on what's going
Monica.
on. Monica Lewinsky. Monica Lewinsky. No, what? You're acting like she was a dog. No.
She is, yeah. Look at her.
Now, if you're well, this one photo's not.
No, you're looking at her now after all the fame and money. Like,
true. You're talking about when she was like the intern secretary.
Yeah, like when it happened, it was like notoriously like.
He clearly has a type for wide-headed women. Like, yeah, that's both her and Hillary have like stretched out faces.
Yo, she's got a fucking head on her. You're not.
Oh well, that was the thing. I think the joke was like they didn't. Like,
she's not as bad as I was making it.
That like she blew him under the desk.
Yeah, I mean she's still like she's not hot or anything, but she's not a dog.
No, she's not at all. I gotta admit, if I'm in a position of like, I gotta fucking control the R, and then she walked by, I'd be like, enough days in the office, I'd be like, yeah.
Let's see what Monica's got going on.
Yeah, what's Monica? Oh, those bangs are looking really nice today. You know, something about that pearl necklace that's really working today.
She turned 19 yesterday. Let's get her. Let's call my buddy Epstein and
and tell her she's a
double teamer.
She's too old.
Good for him, you know.
Can't we go back to that?
Why are people mad at that? He's a fucking president.
Can we go back to that, by the way? Like what's with all the pedophile? Can we just go back to like, they're cheating whores?
Yeah.
Let's bring that back.
Yeah, exactly. Let's bring good old fashioned just affairs.
Infidelity. Is that what it's called? When you're like cheat on your spouse? Infidelity?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. I always get that mixed up with the one where you can't have kids. Infertility?
Infertile, yeah.
Infertile, yeah.
Infertility.
Infidelity,
yeah.
Infidelity. And
just cheating. We don't need to use big words.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, he was assassinated. It's like, he was murdered. Hey, he was killed. Like, why are we using all these big words?
I think, you know what? It's because back then, like, that was news. Like, an affair was news, you know?
Oh, that's right.
I think that wouldn't even break the news today.
No, if you heard the president had sex
if Trump fucked some other woman that wasn't his what's his wife name or whatever, it would make the news because it's him, but
of course, but
I feel like it wouldn't be.
People would go, well, did he fuck her now or did he groom her since she was 14?
Exactly, that would be the first thing. Well, he's using his power to manipulate.
It just became it all become. It's like
or this girl just wanted to suck his dick.
Yeah, this girl wanted to suck the president's dick, and he's a cheating whore. Like, I don't understand why.
Good for her. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I mean, she for the rest of her life,
fucked the president.
She can say, "I sucked the president's dick." This is a Dave Chappelle, because then Dave Chappelle goes, "Well, whose dick did you suck?" It's some dude from Kenny Shoes. Like you ain't sucking no presidents. It's true. This is a Dave Chappelle joke.
It's true though. Yeah, it's true.
It's one of the best jokes. I love that.
If you had the chance to like whatever the reverse role would be for guys, like we'd do it in a second, dude.
I think the reverse.
You could fuck the leader of the country.
The reverse for well, then it would be like a Cleopatra type situation.
Even then, it wouldn't be the same thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, guys are just different. We're not like, I feel like we're not as into we're more into looks than status. I feel like. So it'd be like if you could just fuck the hottest chick ever.
Well, yeah,
because
of course you know. Well, yeah, I think, but guys also like the gloat. So like. If you had a chance to be like, I fucked the Queen of England the other day. I mean,
it would depend on what the Queen of England looked like.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the now, like the old ass woman queen.
No,
I know, but you could tell a story at a bar.
I'd have to stuff my like silly putty fucking.
Oh, could you imagine that?
Even get hard.
The horror I went down on the Queen of England today. Like, oh god,
nasty. She's so old, dude. She's like 90.
She's like dead.
Is she?
Oh, is she?
Maybe she is dead. Now that you say that.
Queen of England. Hold on, let's find.
Remember that guy we looked up, the king, when he was like...
Just a second.
He literally looked like a zombie.
Oh yeah, remember because it was rumored that he was like drinking kid blood or whatever? It's like,
yeah, and then I like looked up a picture, I was like, nah, he is. He looks like a fucking vampire.
She died 3.5 years ago.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Yes, Queen Elizabeth
So who's the queen now?
That's a good question. Who?
I wonder if she was hot when she was younger.
Oh, I bet.
She looked like she never was.
Queen Camilla is the Queen of the United Kingdom as the wife of King Charles III. Oh, King Charles is the third that we were talking about. He looks like he's
mid.
Oh, as young?
Yeah, she's mid.
Queen.
She's like to me at least she's like ugly. Like I would say below mid.
All right, Queen Elizabeth II, young. No, you're no way, dude. No, there's an elegance about her. I mean, she's the fucking queen.
Yeah, shut up, dude.
You're high.
You're so dumb. I sometimes want to fucking run you over.
I mean, you're talking about her versus Monica Lewinsky? Nah, that's.
I'm talking about. There's an elegance to it. Shut the fuck up.
There is.
You say that because she's wearing a fucking crown, you retard.
Well, I know.
If
the crown
is Stop and Shop. You'd be like, this bitch looks like she's fucking.
No, I think there's one maybe slight, if not big, difference between you and I. I'm attracted to just like that, like a girl at like a grocery store.
What, Whitey? A mid?
No, yeah, but what you call mid, I just call
below
like
mid?
an everyday person. Like that's just like
that's what mid means. You
I
idiot.
know. Well, I'm not. That's
literally the definition.
But that's
of
not
the
a
word.
turn off to me. It actually is the opposite.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because I guarantee you're not dating a mid girl.
Well, I didn't say I don't like the other version either. No.
Yeah, you're attracted to attractive people. Like mid means like it's like nah.
Yeah,
like,
but what I'm saying is, all right.
Just like
I think what
middle of the road attractive.
I think what you're missing. What I'm saying is, she like yes, for all attentive purposes, is mid, but that in some aspects actually elevates her in my mind. Does that make sense?
What does? No.
Yeah, because there's just there's something real about it.
But she's there because she was born in. She's not like she didn't get there because of her looks. Like that's why she's probably not that attractive.
What? That has nothing. Wait, I'm talking about the Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, me too.
No, I'm saying Queen.
Like, what does her being a queen have to do with anything?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying her. Like this average being. It's like I don't know. It's like it's an attraction to me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it wouldn't be if she wasn't wearing a crown. You'd knew. Like if I just posted this picture and you didn't know who this was, you'd be like, she's mid.
No, I wouldn't say that. But the crown is more of an enhancement with the elegance. The crown does the elegance thing.
That's what. Yeah, we're saying the same thing, Whitey. I'm saying if you didn't know in the context of that she was royalty, and you just saw her based on objectively her looks, you'd be like, that's mid.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say unattractive mid. I'd be like, oh no, it's mid, but it's actually almost like a.
That's why I said mid.
Well, no, but I'm saying though it's like a fetish / turn on. Like mid for you is just mid, where mid for me is like an enhancement in some aspects, depending on the mid.
I guess I don't know. I don't understand what you mean, but I think I get what you're
it's
saying.
Kind of like a little bit of a similarity of like the girl next door kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like that.
Yeah, if the girl next door is hot, yeah, I
do. But
like no, she's not. But I think
the girl next door is kind of.
No one's talking about the retarded girl next door.
Yeah, but right? She's not retarded. She's not retarded. This woman isn't.
No, I know, but you're saying it's like the girl next door is the attraction. It's like no, it's not. It's still the looks at the end of the day. It's
no,
like, I know what you're saying. That can add to it. The regular girl.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I probably have a good abnormal like attraction scale. Because we like different things.
No, but I share that. I think most guys share what you're saying. I think now I know what you mean. I do share that the regular girl look, yes, that's the turn on. Of course.
Okay.
The obtainable looks like it's a movie star, but she looks like
just looks like a normal fucking person. I don't know. There's something real about that. It's like you kind of have an essence of like what they sound like, what they feel like, what they smell like. Like you kind of have like when it's like some insanely dolled up porn star, yes, there is an attraction to that too. I'm not actually saying that. However, there's also an element of like, oh, they lose the other attraction of like just an everyday like smell, taste.
Yes, yeah.
There's good and bad to like all, unless you're a 23-year-old Colombian woman who has no there's no negative side effects to that. Once they turn 32, you're fucked. But before that, it's just like
Before that, it's like holy shit.
Yeah, it's like holy shit.
What is this?
Why do I have 8 kids all of a sudden? This is crazy.
Yeah. And why do I want more?
Yeah. And when will I stop?
No. I know what you mean now. That I totally get that. I think actually most guys are like that though. That's why the girl next door is even a term.
Yeah, I think so.
I think but she doesn't give off a girl next door to me. She gives off like a. It could be a
this
age
first
thing
photo
too.
with the crown. It looks like what my grandmother's school photo would have looking like.
Oh yeah.
But
Every school photo back then was like
Yeah.
modeled after this. Like, like I'm a queen too.
Oh god. All right. As much as I want to talk, I am starving. I'm fucking starving. It was it was a good talk there, pal.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we had a good thing going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Deflate Gate.
Deflate Gate.
We're talking about Deflategate fucking 17 years after the fact.
Clinton's blowjob, the Queen's hairy muff. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna? Yeah,
what are you gonna do? Jumping Joe DiMaggio. We were pounding. Oh, me and my buddy always say we were pounding so much sniz back then. See, hold on before I go. The Yes Network does this thing called Yankee Classics, and they go and so Yankee Classics is actually different. Yankee Classics are just like games that are like great games back, but they also do like Yankeeography, and they get all these old fucking Lou Pennell and the Joe DiMaggio and this fucking old Yogi Berra, like the most Italian tri-state,
big old hands, fucking.
And they just talk about these past stories, and we'll just joke about it. It's like, we were winning so much, we were pounding so much muff, we didn't know what to do with it. After the game, they were just throwing it at it. It's just so. Oh god, I was up to my chin and strange. I didn't know what to do. There's these old New York horn dogs.
Oh yeah, just old Italian fucking.
Just Parmesan steaks,
cigarette smoking,
cigarettes, cigars. Whiskey. Oh yeah, bourbon breath.
They're just like one of the most famous people on the fucking planet. Just like, fucking.
He scored more than home runs that night. Oh, there was this red beaver. I didn't know what to do with it.
Pounded sniz.
Pounded sniz.
That's so funny.
It's just, I would pray to God someone on one of those Yankeeographies would just finally we were pounding so much sniz back then.
Yeah.
It was like a sniz buffet.
Yeah.
Monica was there, the queen.
That's hilarious.
All right, I gotta go eat some.
Yeah.
I gotta eat food.
Yeah, get out of here.
All right, I'll talk to you.
Get out of here.
If not next week, the week after, because we did 2 of these in 2 days.
Yeah, we got it. We got them done.
We got them good.
Now get out of here.
All right, get out of here.
Yeah. Peace.